to a meet screen, and there we are.
Alrighty then.
And now to go share the link, if I'm actually live.
Girls' night with the chat, guys. Welcome to, I guess. Hey.
Guys, welcome
to. I love that. And we know notification works because people show up right away. Hey, Trisha.
Well, I think it works because I send the link immediately.
Yeah, I'm going to go share it myself.
Me and I was having a little conversation about some current events on the tweeter before I got here.
On the tweeter. Hey, everybody.
I gotta get my TV up. I can't see who's here. Ooh, it's wide open loud.
Trish asked if you got her Twitter DM, LilRed.
I just did.
Hey, Melissa,
Ladybug.
Dawn, Elisa, Double Mint, Bob and Carrie, Catherine with a C, Tammy, Clement.
Trying to get there.
Mama Wolf, Heather Biggs, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Good to see everybody. Hey, Sherry.
This is last night.
Hey, Megan.
Yeah, sorry.
It's ladies' night. We will allow men too, but you know.
I wanted to use our little what is it called that you made us of me, you and Flossie?
Us girls' night.
Yeah. I wanted to use our picture. It's girls' night.
That's right. Oh, but the same picture from last night's there, just so you know. Looks like I got to refresh. That's okay. It's no big deal.
I didn't update it. I didn't change the daggone picture. It's okay.
That's okay.
I will.
Hey, Mama Wolf.
Might not be able to do it right now, but.
Hi, Octopussy. I don't want to say that. So I'm going to say it like that. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Carrie.
You might not let me change it while we're on live. But I really had a different picture there, y'all.
It's all right. Hey, Quality.
Hey, Quality. Wait, here we go.
Hey, Beth. You ever have one of those Sundays where you just sleep all day? That was mine. Ain't gonna lie. That's what happens when you get old and your body says sleep, and you say, okay. Yeah.
Okay, I might have to edit the size
Mama
of it.
asked where Mr. Bag of Donuts is. Would you like me to send him an invite?
I did. The last time I heard from him, he was not feeling well because of the weather. He said it had rained all day, and that he would hit me up when he woke up, and I haven't heard from him since.
So, hey, Manya.
And also, I just woke Dottie up too because we all stayed up late last night. Hey, Manya.
We did.
Dawn, Domit, Sherry, Tammy, Catherine, Bob. This is a lot I can't type. Elisa. Hey, Elisa.
Bob and Carrie. Carrie's here.
Trisha, Octopus. Mama Wolf. Who
Hey,
else? Melissa,
see.
Jackie, Amzi, Sherry, Dumb Unicorn, Dawn.
Blackbeard. Blackbear. I almost called you
Not.
Blackbeard. Sorry.
Oh, just a second. Political. Hey, Political. What? That
Political.
didn't land well, Dawn. Have we forgotten so soon?
Hey, Crazy Christy. Oh, 14-month-old grandbaby. You know,
Aw.
now that I'm over 50, I'm ready for grandbabies. I'm like, what's going on with my kids? Come on, what are you waiting for?
Why was I thinking you had some with your son that lived?
I am not a grandmother yet, but that's okay. I'd rather have my kids be ready than like, oops, one's on the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope my kid's ready, but oops, there's one on the way. But I mean, he's been with her 5 years and they're engaged, so.
Hey, Ashley. Good to see you back.
Hi, everybody. How's it going? I'm sorry, I'm doing a few. So, what have y'all seen on Twitter today? Any good videos?
Hopefully everyone had a good day today. I always call it Lazy Sunday because that's what it should be, right? Lazy Sundays. Unless you have to work and then it's not so lazy, right? What sucks.
Sorry.
Trisha asked if she Trisha asked if she could have a link to
I'm
come in.
actually sending her one right now. Oh, it's the wrong link. Damn it. When you said that,
Sherry.
When you said
You have
that,
6 grandchildren.
Posting.
I'm jealous, Sherry. I'm right. Oh, and you have more on the way. Oh, that's so awesome.
I don't want 6 right now, but
my theory is when I get grandchildren, I'm going to feed them sugar and give them back. I'm going to spoil them and give them sugar and say, here you go. Take it back.
That's funny. What did y'all think of? I'm sorry. What did y'all think of the Jeffrey? That's what y'all were reading my mind tonight. It's like we're on the same. KJ made a video about Jeffrey from 90 Day and why she didn't get her YouTube button earlier. Didn't hear about the YouTube part, but I did hear that she was name dropping, and I was like, I think I was replying to Quality, like, is she, because I didn't get a chance to watch the video because I can't stand to watch her unless we're all here making fun of it. But did she really do that video? Because someone said, who really makes a video about getting striked by someone? And I'm like, is she just trying to let people know that he knows who she is, like she is someone? Hey, Mother of Dragons.
Hey, Sammy Joe.
Sammy Joe. Oh, and I forgot. Hey, y'all, it's LilRed.
Hey, just Brit. So I shouldn't have did it, but last night or I guess today during when I was awake
you should have said I shouldn't have done it. No, it's did it. Which is it that she does wrong?
Done it. You can tell I'm not from the South. I shouldn't have did it. I should have done it.
I don't misuse that word. That irritates me to death. We know who does that. Hey, Trish.
I made a mistake of starting to watch Unirock stream from last night, and my name was mentioned. I was like, these fuckers.
Tell me what they said.
Well, no, it was just that they brought that video that Menace made, and they said because remember I mentioned it's the ultimate of sexual harassment, and they were like throwing that around a little bit, and I was like, they were talking about that when can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So they brought up that when I said it was the ultimate in sexual harassment, and I was like, yeah, those stupid assholes. So I posted a picture to my Twitter of them as Dumb and Dumber because that's what they are. And then I went back to sleep.
We can't do that again because my dog's been super calm today, and he is able to jump back on the bed today. So he just pulled something.
He feels better. That's good.
Said I only watched the start. That's me too. Just to see everyone asking questions. So she quickly put on members only chat. I'm sorry? I didn't hear you.
Did you get that clip I sent?
Can you hear her, Dottie?
Sorry. Did you get the clip?
Yeah, you sound like you're far away, though.
I saw the Teenage Witch thing.
That's better. That's better, yeah.
I saw the Teenage Witch
video. I'll just switch my headphones in a second.
Oh, that's much better right there.
Yeah, can we play that tonight?
I can't because my sounds.
Did you watch that clip though?
I did, and it is. She sent me a clip of a portion of the Sabrina the Teenage Witch show, and it was who was it? Sabrina and just a kid from her class. It was two people talking about. Man, I can't even explain it, so it makes sense. It was perfect though. She's like, this sounds just like them. They were basically talking about gaslighting someone. Like you explain it, Tricia. I can't. I will share it if I could, but it won't have the sound.
Okay, just give me 1 sec to get some headphones all set up.
Okay.
Thank you, Butterfly Kisses, and thanks for coming. See, I think my voice is one way or the other. Either I'm annoying, I have an annoying voice, or people think my voice is cool. I'm like, all right. I'm kind of like that not in between.
You don't have an annoying voice. Hey, Colleen. Which I can't.
You want to send Chastity's here if you want to send her a link as well.
I sent her a link already in IG. I can play it because I learned how yesterday. Remember, I had to unplug my headphones, but I didn't save it to the right place to play it.
Are these any better?
Yes. Much.
Okay. So I can't see the chat just yet. But yeah, so anyways, the video clip is Sabrina and some other witch, and they go to the rumor mill, and they actually just start writing and making rumors. I was wondering if we could share that tonight.
That's what I was just saying. I don't think the sound will work if I share it because I've got to get with comment. I think I figured out how to share the sound, but I didn't save that video in the right place. But most of the time when I try to share a video here with the sound, but y'all, as soon as it's okayed by Comic Nut and Bull, I've sent Comic Nut said he'd look at the video. I found a computer, and it can be shipped tomorrow.
Congratulations!
Yay!
I sent 3 to Comic Nut and asked him which one, and he told me which one he thought, and then he said, "But let me get home and really look." He was driving, and that was a couple hours ago. I don't know what he was doing. I hadn't heard from him since. But that particular computer comes with a keyboard only, but it's a nice keyboard. But it's a gaming computer, gaming/streaming computer. And I sent him a screen recording of all of the 5 or 8 pictures and all of the specs. And it was actually cheaper than, it was the mid-grade one. But I'm going to have to buy 2 monitors and a mouse. I think I have a mouse here, but I'll probably buy a new mouse anyway, because, well, I might not. It just depends. My son's got so much computer stuff because I know I'm going to need a set of headphones with a mic on it. So the price point of it is going to work out great to where I can still buy the monitors, and it's going to be just about perfect. So yay! And I asked the guy, I said, does it include ship? Like, does this, like, the shipping's extra? Of course, it's like $40 extra, which isn't bad because a lot of the sites, a lot of the computers was $80 for shipping, but it's coming from California. If it's okayed by Comic Nut. And he said that he wraps it so super careful, because I was like, do you insure the packages? Because, I know some FedEx people, they just kick them boxes around, and I don't want to spend $500 on something and then, it get to me in pieces. And he said the way he wraps it, and it would be okay. And someone else told me that FedEx which is what he uses, that it will be insured. So anyway, let me read some chat real quick. No, go ahead, Trish. Did I interrupt you? I'm sorry. Trisha.
I'm still trying to figure out my headphones. 1 sec.
Okay. Well, sure. That's so sweet. Congratulations, Megan. I just found out like 2 months ago that I was going to be a Mimi, a Gigi, Granny. I don't care at this point. Like, I better be Gigi though. Congrats. I'm reading the chat. Catherine with a C said, I have mixed feelings about KJ and Jeffrey. What do you mean, girl? And Bob and Carrie said she loves fixing too, so you're welcome. You're welcome for my bad grammar. Don't just fed her horse. I love horses. I used to have horses. Leanne Van Horn, hi, how are you? Butterfly kisses.
Chastity didn't get the link, honey. You want to resend that to her?
Of course. That's weird. Did I send you the wrong link? Did I send you something weird? Oh, I didn't. I just said I'm going live and asked her was she interested. I didn't. I'm sorry, boo. There you go. I didn't send it because I didn't have it yet. I just told her I was fixing to go live. Do y'all see how bad my memory is? It stinks.
All right. So I'm back to just old school wired headphones. So I hope these are decent.
You sound good. You sound good.
You've been fine for a while now. Like even before you put on the headphones, it got okay.
Yeah, the other ones were just about to die. So
hey, girl.
Hey, y'all. I didn't want to bust you out, but I was thinking, like, girl, you didn't even send.
Hey, Chastity. Well, Catherine will come in too if you want to send her a link as well.
I did send you a message saying I was going live, and my brain just told me that I sent you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Catherine. I knew somebody would see it eventually.
It's a girls' night, yo.
Catherine, you're gonna have to send me a new. Oh, it's Facebook. Never mind. I always forget. Oh, these people. I've got so many DMs. There you are. Dang, it's hot in here. I turned my air up a while ago because it was cold in here. Because where I'm sitting, I'm right above the vent. Daggone if it ain't getting a little toasty in here now.
This is the first
time nice and cool here.
That it's been daylight here, and I've like been on or watched y'all.
Oh, really?
You ain't gonna like me. Yeah. It's 67 degrees here, and it's beautiful.
Kiss my grits.
It's sunny today. Love it.
Beautiful sleeping weather for tonight too.
Beautiful
exactly.
Here.
Oh yeah, it was cooler today and yesterday than it's been lately, but let me check the chat. Grandma is the best, Cherry said.
Hey, Shans.
She's called Nana by her first grandchild, and she told me, I'm not calling you Nana, you are Nina. I'm Nina. I like that. I don't want to be called Granny or Grandma. Anything other than that, hey, Shans. Anything other than that, I'm good. I prefer Gigi. The ex-husband's new wife, who says this is her grandbaby too, has made claim of the name Gigi that I claimed 5 years ago when my kids were still in school. And me and her get along great, but we might have a feud because I'm the real blood grandma. So don't mess with me about that baby.
Oh, Sammy Joe. Sammy Joe says it's 97 here. My AC went out on Friday. How do you even live like that? No way.
I'd be in a hotel. I'd be in a hotel faster than you could say hotel. I promise. I could never, ever.
That happened to us like about a month ago, and we have homeowners insurance, but it was like on a Thursday. They couldn't come out till that Monday, which we wouldn't have to pay anything. But so, yeah, we were going to somewhere. And then we had to have somewhere that would accept a pet because we have Maverick. So we ended up just calling somebody else who came out the same day, paid $300, which was cheaper than the hotel. But, and then we still let the guy come out Monday because we pay for that every month, for warranty. But, yeah, having no air is not. I don't see how they did it back in the day.
Good grief, man! Could you imagine? Ugh. I'd rather have to wash my clothes on one of those washboards and hang than have to live without an air conditioner.
When I was a kid, we didn't have air, but if you didn't have it, you weren't used to it, and you got by with fans and stuff. Because in Wisconsin, we get to 100 degrees in the summer. It happens, and it's humid. Not like down south, but it's still humid. But you run fans, you go jump in some water somewhere. You
Yeah.
stay in the basement. Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in what people think of having a girls' night once in a while. Our girls talking on the TV on the panel. I think it's kind of cool.
It sounded cool when you sent that. I was
We've
like,
never
oh.
done it before. I don't think. Maybe, but I think even like I don't know if Joey's missed any nights. Todd missed a few nights. I think there's always been a dude in the chat, like in the actual meet, hangout, whatever you call it. Colleen said she loves it. I think it's cool.
And of course, men are welcome. We're like,
yeah,
it's not like we're not welcome, men. They might
If
be listening
you
to girl
want
talk,
to.
but
I really just wanted to use the picture, and at the bottom that she made of me, Dottie made of me, Dottie, and Flossie, and at the bottom of the picture it says "Girls' Night." That's the main reason. But then I forgot to change the thumbnail when I titled it, so it'll be changed.
it's
after.
on my Twitter as well if you want to peek at it.
Is Flossie coming in tonight?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. I know it's Sunday. I'm sure she's probably getting ready for her work day tomorrow. I have to get up at 5 a.m. too. But
what about Manya?
I messaged Manya. She had just woken up, but she knows we're live. If she wants to come in.
I love her points of view on most things.
Manya's the
She's
best.
A sweetheart too.
Yeah, she is. Where is she? I don't know if I sent her a link. Let me not assume I did, since I'm obviously a liar. And Comic Nut hasn't looked at that video yet because he's doing family. He's with his family doing stuff. But he'll get back to me.
I like reading all the different grandma versions that you guys are putting online. That's so cool. Gammy, Nana, Nina, Gigi. I only grew up, it was always grandma and grandpa. That's what we grew up with.
Yeah.
I had big grandma.
Yeah,
I had grandma or big. I had grandma, and then I had a little granny. She weighed like 90 pounds soaking wet her whole life. And my kids they have a Grandma Kathy, they have a Grandma Lita, and then they have they call all their grandmas grandma and then put their first name in front of it. So,
and we always differentiated between ours with the last name. So I had a Grandma Hackle and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's common here.
We do it with the first names too.
Mm-hmm.
I think my dad's mom, I always called her by the last name, Grandma, my maiden name, which was weird. But, I mean, my grandparents didn't live near me. I wasn't as close to them as my kids are to mine.
And I really think it depends where you live on what you call your grandma and grandpa, because it really depends. Like Mama Wolf says, it's Nana and Tata in Mexico.
And my mama said, I don't care what they call me as long as it ain't Granny, because that's what we called her mom. And she said that sounds too old.
Kristen, I'm sorry. Yeah, Kristen said, I want to be. I'm praying for a grandbaby. My daughter has had 3 miscarriages this year. Oh, that's horrible. I hope she has a baby for you.
I do too.
That would be amazing. Yeah. Things they happen for a reason. I hate to say that because I've had 2 miscarriages, so I know what it's like. They're devastating.
I have 3 friends that I went to school with that I would see their parents at jobs and stuff and say, such and such had a baby. Are they going to have it? And and even the one I stay close with, they were told they couldn't have kids. They had a few miscarriages. One of them never tried because she was told she couldn't. These 3 friends all had children right at 40 years old. 39 and 38. They were all either 39, 38. I think something happens to a woman a little bit later where she has a fertile streak. I don't know. But it was surprising. Like, they weren't at this point using birth control anymore because they were convinced they'd never have kids. So it'll happen when it's
doctors are trying to get away from saying that you can't have kids unless they know for sure that you cannot have kids, because like you said, so many people are told they can't have kids. They don't try to prevent it. And then there's twins or triplets.
Mike T was in there. I saw he posted a comment said, "Guys are welcome, right?" I'm like, "Yep, guys are welcome." You might have to listen to girl talk a little bit. Sorry, we'll talk about other stuff, of course.
Sorry.
Right now, we're deep into girl talk.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Michael. I sent a smiley face
Your
because I got
uterus
them
and
big
all.
fat thumbs. I meant a heart, not a smiley. I do
Hey,
that.
Devin.
I had it's not a secret like in my real life. So I was my first son, well, he's 16 and he'll be 17 in December. You know, I was young and like, oh, I want to have a baby and all that stuff. Just okay, he's here, love him, very thankful. After that, birth control, all like for years. I can't even tell you, like, I lost count on how many miscarriages I had, but I wasn't trying to get pregnant. I was on birth control and I would have, sometimes I would, have my cycle, sometimes I wouldn't. And, or just go to the doctor for whatever reason. They're like, you're pregnant. I'm like, but how? Um, and then, so they would get ready to switch me to a new one. This is 3 times. Well, yeah, 2 times. So, and then I had my daughter on a new birth control. And then the same thing with my son. I had him, my youngest son, he'll be 10. I had him on birth control. So, yeah. And they tried to figure out why I kept why I kept getting pregnant,
Sorry,
but
guys, I had a phone call.
I got pregnant. So we never found out. And then after that, I was like, I don't want any more. No more.
The last time I went
That's
to
where you say, tie them up.
the last
Shut
time I
down
went
the shop.
the last time I went to my daughter and she's like, "What are you using for BC?" And I was like, I'm single and I enjoy it. And she said, "Well, just there's a lot of stuff I can't take it because I get blood clots in my legs from the shot and blah blah blah. And now because of my age, there's certain pills you can't take." She said, "Well, just so you know, I've currently got a 56-year-old pregnant lady, and she said right now, I don't know if this is worldwide or stateswide, but where I live or at that doctor's office, she said they have more older women close to menopause that have accidental pregnancies than they do teenagers." She said 40 plus women that think they can't get pregnant anymore. Pregnant. Hey, uncovering. So, y'all be careful.
Yeah, because let me tell you, it definitely was a surprise. And it's, oh yeah, okay.
IUDs. I swear by them. I've had them for the last 10 years. They're amazing.
I can't have those because my doctor talked me out of it because the shot gave me blood clots.
Colleen,
I have oh, go ahead. Sorry.
And Colleen said your channel has basically become the open channel with different crap emojis that you guys talk about. That's why I love this channel.
I mean,
why stick to one topic? We can talk about anything.
Right.
Yeah, but let's be honest. We would not be having this conversation if Joey or Todd were here.
Right, because they'll be going, ew.
Let's talk about NSS. No. That's what I'd be doing.
Let's talk about Steve. No, let's not talk about Steve. I love Steve, but we're not
talking
about
Steve.
him.
I don't mind. I don't even mind talking about Steve. I don't want to talk about the court case and jinx it. We'll talk about it when we get the decision and we're celebrating. Yay. That'll be a good stream.
So, LilRed, you said you get blood clots. I have a blood disease called factor V Leiden. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's where your blood doesn't stop clotting. I have it. So how I found out is I got a deep vein thrombosis in my bicep of all places.
Oh my God, man. Didn't that hurt?
And that was when I was like, it did. I was like 35.
Oh.
And ever since then, first they put me on blood thinners I was on blood thinners for like 10 years, warfarin. That sucked. But then I went back to a hematologist and they retested me. Exactly. Because there's so much that interacts with that crap.
Yeah.
And then they sent me back to a hematologist where they found out I can just do a regimen of low dose aspirin every day and I'll be fine.
Yeah, aspirin. That's why they tell people with heart disease or a risk of heart attack or stuff to take aspirin because it's a blood thinner. But
Right, it's a blood thinner. Yep.
I when I was
But I
taking,
can, what I was trying to get to, I'm sorry, I can have an IUD with that. And it's actually one of the best alternatives when you are at a high risk of clots. So I have a Mirena.
well, see, I had the
I don't
depot
even get
shot.
periods on it. And that's the best part of all.
Well, I got the depot shot for that reason, hoping to not have a period, and it did kind of cut that down to barely, but from my knees down to my ankles on my shin bone, I got really big red spots that were painful, like just red swollen spots. And they sent me to have ultrasound done on my legs, and I had blood clots in my legs. So after that, no one would give me anything.
Birth
Like
control.
once you get a bad reaction like that, no one will give you anything. So like I had
Yeah,
two
for
babies.
sure.
I had two babies, and I switched from the actual OB to his nurse practitioner, and I said, "Well, I haven't been on birth control. I've had all the babies I want. My husband won't get clipped. Can I try a birth control pill?" So she accidentally gave me a birth control pill because she didn't realize about the depot, but I had never had problems with the birth control pill.
Mhm.
And it
There's
like
IUDs now that have no hormones in it, though.
yeah,
Have you
I'm
tried that?
43 years old. I don't think I'm in that. Plus, I have not. I mean, I've been single, and look. There's no way in possibility for the last probably 14 months that I could have gotten pregnant. So
Yeah, but it
why
can
take?
stop your periods, though.
I haven't.
Maybe not without the hormones.
I have one every 3 months because I'm old. I mean, I don't have. I barely have that anymore. Seriously.
Yeah, I had the depot shots when I started them when I was 19. And same thing to get rid of my periods, because when I'd have a period with my fibro, it'd be such a bad flare up. And then I was on those for about 10 years, but doctor and pharmacist never told me to make sure I keep taking calcium. So it leached a lot of calcium from my teeth. Other than that, though, like if I would have known, I could have prevented it. But yeah, the depot shot, I never had periods on that. And then I went off it, and everyone said it's like 2 years before you get pregnant. That's not true at all, because it was literally 6 months to the day. And then
I
when I
hear
got
that a
into
lot.
working pharmacy, it was, when I read up on it, it's like, yeah, hormone can leave your body in, I think, 4 to 6 months. But it usually is like 2 years till people get pregnant, but not us.
Mike T, of course it's okay to stay.
I have a question. Yes, Mike. Thank you.
Anybody can stay as long as you don't mind listening to us.
And
we'll change the subject eventually.
I promise we're fixing to change the subject because I'm getting depressed talking about it. I do have a question. I want to read something someone wrote. Because I want to say bless her heart. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, I gotta find it. Someone said my mom, Elisa Lilly, who I love in my comments, said my mother had 2 sets of twins in less than a year. What the absolute what? What was she on?
Bless your heart, because I would have died.
Was she on?
Yeah, no, thank you. I couldn't do it.
My first idea instinct is to ask you, was she on fertility drugs? But if you're an adult, fertility drugs aren't that. Are they that old? Like the fertility drugs that cause people to have multiples? Like what happened? I would cry. You talk about a deep depression. Mine were both born in December. They're 24 months and 10 days apart. Christmas babies. And the first one was awesome. Like I had to wake him up to change his diaper and feed him. My second one was a hellion. We couldn't go out to eat for 1.5 2 years because he'd act like a heathen. But he made me not want that third because I always wanted 2 boys and a girl. He ruined that for me. But when he was a baby, my husband would come home from work and I'd be on the back porch rocking him back and forth on the steps crying because he was just woo. So what did she do to have 2 sets of twins in a year? I gotta know. I gotta hear.
Wow. She had to get pregnant right at she didn't. I don't know. I would assume she did not wait her 6 weeks.
Ashley said to know that Uni and Keon will watch this stream makes me giggle. Oh, who cares?
Hi, Uni Loser.
Hi.
Hi, Freaky Freon. I hope you like it. You know, I can share those memes if you want me to, because that doesn't require sound, and I know I can at least do that for my phone.
Sure.
You want me to show the girls' night one?
Hell yeah. And then if Uni wants to join in and talk about his period, then he can.
Yes, because we know he gets one.
We know his damn PMS is raging most of the time.
Because he had it this week because hit his period this week because he's been offline.
His man period.
Man period.
Guys really do
Hey, y'all go
menopause.
Y'all go share this link and name and then do like hashtag girl talk.
Right?
Like run over to Twitter and hashtag girl talk, or don't put anything about period. And
well, there it is. Wonder if I can turn it sideways and be better.
This is gonna.
Y'all look like y'all are getting into some trouble.
This is from the show, that 70s show.
Yeah, that's so cute.
But that on the left is Flossie. I'm in the middle, and that's Dee or Dottie on the right.
There's that honker of mine.
But it doesn't look like my face on her. It looks like the girl who actually is supposed to be. Kinda. It's because my face is sideways. But it's me. I wish I looked like that.
Yep, that's you. And then, who did I put here? Oh, sorry, we're not going to look at that one. Oh, I made one of our favorite person today. Here it comes.
What's true, Mike T? I missed it. I'm going to start paying better attention to the chat now.
We saw that one last night. Oh, look, it's our favorite person.
Oh, is that her face?
Yeah, that's her face on top of the
day, but I could not. Like, I did 2 different apps. One of them tried to make me pay. The other one, I would choose a picture and then choose the other picture, put the face on it, and then it would switch, and it was trying to put the wrong face on the wrong picture, so I just gave up.
Well, hey, Reface lets you do.
Can you share the one with her as the Duggar?
Yes, I'm going to scroll through what I have. So this one I made of Uni and well, we saw this last night, but that's Uni and Kyle. They're butt buddies, I think, and they can just say whatever. But oops.
She said, Bob and Carrie Kennedy said you need to reface. You need to reface Officer and a Gentleman with KJ and Uni, but
I'll do that. I will find it and I will do it.
But have KJ carrying Uni.
Uni, I will do that, Carrie, for sure.
Nah, thank you, Butterfly.
We did that one. Okay, so Flossie asked me to put her face on some things, so I did. So I'll share those.
I want to know what I said that made her say I was hilarious, because
doesn't that look just like Flossie with long hair and a blonde?
Look at pretty
blonde. Blonde hair looks amazing on her.
Mm-hmm. Look how good she would look as a blonde. That's that chick from that's what's her face from the Beverly Hills. Oh, what the heck's her name? The one that pats the pussy. That chick.
Oh God.
What's her name again? I can't remember. Well, anyway, that's her on her face. And this is nothing. I think this was supposed to be us 3 actually. Me, and that's supposed to be Flossie and LilRed. LilRed, you're on the right. I don't know. It doesn't turn out very well, so I didn't share it.
My nose always looks so much different than that. Doesn't look like me at all.
I know.
But the eyebrows.
But I like this one. Erica Jane, thank you, Claire. I couldn't think of her name off the top of the head. So I love this one because it looks just like Flossie. She would look cute with that hair.
Yeah, she is so pretty anyway.
She is. She's gorgeous. And look how cute she would look. I was like, she's a Southern Belle. Let me find a Southern Belle picture. She's so cute in that little nose. And I shared that one on Twitter for her, and she said she loved it. Now, I also put her on the girl from Gone with the Wind, so here you go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Dawn said she loved that one, that last one.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous in that
Aw,
picture.
you put her on the Southern Belle ones.
So
I
she can literally
did.
do any hairstyle, any hair color, and
Look
she
how
would
good she
still look
looks on
great.
anything,
Well,
right?
it's because she's beautiful. She really has such
She
a
is very beautiful.
like gorgeous damn face, man. She's so pretty.
Oh, here, this is a good one coming up.
Oh my god. She looks like
That
I'm
is
telling. Let me tell on you. Is that Nellie from Little
That's
House
the
on the
girl from
Prairie?
Harry Potter.
We need to put her on Little House on the
Hermione.
Prairie. We need to make her
I tried to
Nellie.
find a hallway monitor, but I couldn't find a good one. So I'm like, Teacher's Pet works as well.
Well,
I swear.
You need to Google Nellie from Little House on the Prairie. Isn't that her name?
Oh, I didn't try that one yet, but I
I
will.
promise you, it's out there with the little curls.
What, Sammy Joe, you think she's going to get at Team YouTube about this because I put her face on something, called her a Teacher's Pet? Probably.
Oh God! Now she's getting a plaque and a manager, and they're gonna. Oh.
Well, this is supposed to be me and you.
How much y'all want to bet that YouTube says screw COVID? We have to shut down because we're getting spammed by Karen. Here's me and Dottie.
This app is fun. It lets you make so many before it says, okay, now pay me if you want to make more. It lets you make so many in an amount of time, so it makes you wait again. But
All the
I have
people at
fun with it
YouTube,
because
She
they're
did look
probably
like
all
a
just sitting back
leprechaun.
loving it.
Oh wait, who's
You guys,
Hermione?
I'm having a bad
sorry,
day.
Wait,
sorry, Manya. I don't want to spoil
Hermione
Hermione for
is
you.
from Harry
how do you
Potter.
pronounce that word? And who is she talking about, Manya?
Hermione
Oh,
is
she's
from
talking. Go ahead.
Hermione's from Harry Potter.
And that was the one that. Oh, okay.
That was the one where she's raising her hand saying that she's telling.
I
I'm
pictured
sorry,
her
Manya.
in her basement sorting her shit like this. So, and look, she has braces. So then, I made these next set of memes when I was pissed off at Uni and Kyle for being
Oh, I know where
dorks.
it comes from.
And if anyone watched Anchorman, this was the dumbest character there. I love Lamp. That's Uni because he's dumb. I love Lamp. And here down there, I got a bunch of Kyle and Uni ones together. And I stuck with the Anchorman theme a little bit here. And I figured they're kind of, on the down low with each other. So I miss your Musk. I love this shit. They're bros. This one didn't turn out very well, but I still think it's funny.
Oh yeah,
so I'll share it.
Why do I never recognize Puny in anything? Is it because his bad lighting and cameras?
Right, that's what it is.
That's what
I could see these two idiots like this for real.
Comic Nut said he just has a terrible camera. Oh, my earbud fell out. Hold it.
And here they are as children. I can see them being these dorks right here.
Right?
Yeah, no bandana or hat, too. The app is called Reface, and it's free. Now, if you want to just make them nonstop, you have to pay, but you can make like so many in a certain amount of time, and then they make you wait. Yeah, that's Uni and Kyle as kids being little dorks.
So nothing's
You just
changed?
Yeah, right? You just throw their face on whatever you want, and you're good. Now, if anyone likes Wayne's World, I'm sorry if I ruined it for you, but that's these guys telling us that our stream is awesome. So,
thank you. Y'all are excellent tonight.
Hey, Just Amy, Reface.
Who needs a boy? Joey wasn't feeling well. He said the rain had gotten to him. He's got arthritis.
You see up in the left-hand corner, it says Made with Reface app. That's the name of the app. Reface.
I actually accidentally hit $24.99 to pay for that today, and I didn't mean
Don't
to.
pay for that.
I didn't mean to, and then I was like, well, maybe I'll just try it. And then you had to use moving memes, and I just wanted to use pictures, and I was like, no. So I asked for a refund, but then when I went, it charged me $32 instead of $24.
What?
Yeah, so I'm waiting for them to refund my money.
Yeah,
Hey,
these guys are Dumb
Hoofy.
and Dumber. That's right,
Hey,
Butterfly Kisses,
Nicole.
reface.
Hey, Nicole.
Yeah, I get a
Hey,
refund.
just Jamie. Who else is here?
Siegfried and Roy. Okay, Justice, I'll do that as well. Oh, I'll put them on Napoleon Dynamite, like Pedro and Napoleon. Oh, there's another idea. You guys are giving me great ideas. Thank you. These dorks. And here's another good one. I used, the Dumb and Dumber gave me a lot of material. And it looks like them, doesn't it? Like it really looks like them.
Doesn't Unirock actually look like Jim Carrey?
A little bit.
Like, think about it, y'all. Think about it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I need to say something because I don't know if I've said this. If I have, then I'll do it again just because she's awesome. But Bless Nana is let me see what her thing is. My Les Listen Patreon, my newest Patreon member. Yay! And Debbie Felcap and Charlotte. Thank you all. Like and Stina and Joey.
I'm joining soon too.
You don't
so there
have
you go.
to.
Because I want us.
I do want to call out and shout out everyone that supports me because it's so loved.
And our channel would be nothing without you guys. Honestly, we're here because of you.
Right.
Well, I already showed you that one. Oh, this is my favorite, and it wouldn't let me put two different faces because it definitely would have been Kyle and Uni. But it's all Uni because he's a twin. You little Dumb and Dumbers.
This scared my dog to death.
Yes. Your dog got mad at this picture.
Were y'all all here last night? Everyone in the chat, were y'all here last night when this was on my TV screen?
I wasn't on here at all.
Do we still have the picture?
Yeah, I was. He was not.
It's on Twitter, I know.
Everyone heard him barking and growling, and he would not stop. So I was sitting behind him on the bed, and I took
Captain
a picture.
Kirk and Spock.
I took a picture. I took a picture from behind him of him sitting up on the bed, looking at my TV screen, and you can see this on my TV screen. And he is just growling, and there's a line of hair standing up all the way down his back. And as soon as I turned the TV off, he lay down.
Maybe he doesn't like short people. I don't know.
The sound wasn't on, so it wasn't a sound thing. Like, I've got my earbuds in. He wasn't hearing anything. He saw that on the screen, and he was not happy. Like, he was like, no, mama. Who's that?
He can sense your frustrations.
I think he can sense evil. That's what Dottie can say.
Dogs sense evil. Really, they know who good people and bad people are. Dogs. I'm a firm believer in that.
But I gotta head out, guys. My pizza's coming soon. But I will try to hop back on before you're out.
Cool.
Thanks for coming.
If not, have a good night. Thanks for having me on. Don't do this to
You're welcome.
until I'm back.
We won't do nothing. We won't do nothing you wouldn't do.
Yeah,
so more Dumb and Dumber for these idiots.
That's a short list, right, Tricia?
Sorry?
I said, is that a short list? Nothing you wouldn't
do?
Just
that Sabrina episode.
So this is just Kyle, and everyone knows that he's gay, right? I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, actually, what up with his hair?
Well, it's just a color, but he's like, you know, he's the hand gestures.
Yeah.
The muzzle.
LilRed, I send you 2 images on Facebook.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. When I'm bored at home, I sit and I play with this app because it's just funny. See the close-up pictures, and that's them. It's them.
Oh my god.
I haven't shared this one before. I thought it's funny though.
Earlier in the
They're
chat,
brothers.
Earlier in the chat, Bob and Carrie Kennedy suggest that you're do you guys breakfast club style?
Yes, the Breakfast Club. Well, I'll have to get everyone's pictures. I'll get them off of Twitter or whatever, and I'll make a Breakfast Club with all the cool kids.
Yeah.
Flossie said she has a friend over and she's doing some laundry and later. And where did you send me something? On Facebook?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
All right, my parent decided to fly through my room, and he's caught in the corner.
Are these T-shirt ideas that I'm seeing?
Yes.
T-shirt
I just made
ideas.
them.
Dottie, can you share something? I send it to your Facebook.
Yeah, send it to me. Okay.
I'm sending it to Facebook because that's where I got it.
Okay.
But y'all give me an idea because I can get my friend to make these T-shirts and I'll sell them like at cost.
Hey, Crystal.
Just so y'all can come live with me.
Crystal, I have to show you what I made for you besides the one, so don't get dizzy looking at the screen. Sorry.
I said, if I can get y'all to wear these shirts on camera with your or on stream with your camera on for 2 seconds, I'll send them to you at cost. I ain't even trying to make no money. Like we will wear these shirts. I love them. I'm sorry.
There you go, Flossie.
Flossie, look at you. I'm sorry, Dottie. I didn't mean to be bitchy.
Oh, no, you're fine. Hey, Flossie, we discovered you can wear any hairstyle, any color, and you look great.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah,
You're so pretty.
And this one I love, and I shared it to Twitter, and because I think you look amazing in the picture.
Look how pretty until her eye darts to the left and it's scary, like a doll.
You wink. Hey, girls.
And then,
oh, you're back.
This is Flossie. This is you on the left, along with the LilRed.
Wait, where's LilRed on the?
LilRed's on the right. Flossie's on the left.
You said laugh out loud. Thanks. I think that's going to be my next.
Oh, did I get backwards?
I don't know. I don't think that looks like me on the right.
I can always spot Flossie because it's like dead on in any picture I put you on.
Because she's gorgeous.
Look at this one, Flossie. You said put your face on people? I did.
She did, Floss.
Then you're on this person. What's her name again? God, someone just told me and I forgot already. The girl from Beverly Hills.
Flossie said, thanks.
Erica Jane.
She said, thanks. I think that's going to be my next hairstyle. I don't know which one she was talking about, but.
I think she was talking about the blonde, right? The curls where you were a Southern Belle.
And yeah, because Colleen said that's too creepy about the eyes, I think.
Yep, Erica Jane. See look how good you look in any hairstyle and any color. You look great. And then you saw this one already, right? Online or no? I don't know if you did.
This is going to
You're on the left.
This is going to be the actual thumbnail for this video. I just forgot to change it. When I made I don't know why I always forget to change the picture. But this is going to be the girls' night.
You do. You look beautiful in all of them, Flossie. You were really easy to put on people. I put myself on. I got, God, I ruined them.
Shut your mouth.
My big schnoz. That's all I see.
She said, I'm kitty, LOL.
But they turned out really good. And I just wanted to show you them. I know we looked at them already, but thank everybody for humoring me. Bad moms. Oh, there's another idea. Thanks, Colleen.
Great job, Flossie. I mean, great
all right,
job,
now I'm gonna
Dottie.
Don't get dizzy. I'm flipping back through because I got more to show you guys. Where was I?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You're gonna get seasick.
If anyone gets dizzy. All right, I showed. This was the last one I showed. Let me see what I got here. I was mad at Uni and Kyle. What can I say? They made me mad. Did we just become best friends? Yep. Because they joined in their hatred of Steve.
I want to ask, does anyone in the chat have anything they want to talk about since it's girls' night? It can be anything from a TV show to Karen Joy's drama today to uni drama. Anything.
Colleen, you weren't here, but I'll show them to you. We'll show them again.
Totally heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, everyone see who this is?
That's the Duggar lady, Mom, right?
That's Michelle Duggar with KJ's face on her.
Since she likes to talk to her about her so much.
She likes to enjoy talking and making fun of Michelle.
Sammy Nicole said, I'd love some flaming hot Cheetos right now. Me too, and I don't like whiskey, but I'd take a beer and some flaming hot Cheetos right now.
Yeah, I drink some wine. Did y'all hear her say that?
Tell me she said some y'all again or some bullshit that I would say.
No.
Oh, she
It
did.
was a
She did.
question, which wife, the Cody's wife. Like,
oh, I should put her on one of the Browns. Which one? Which one do you think I should stick her on? And I'll put Uni as the husband.
She said she wanted to be the fifth wife, the one that comes in and makes the rest of them jealous and play with his girl.
She's such a bitch. Oh my god!
Like, you really want this man, don't you? This is your obsession.
Oh my goodness! I believe, like she said, to make him jealous. For real.
To make the other girls jealous.
Robin, Nicole said.
No one would ever be jealous of her. They'd be like, what is Cody thinking?
I'm like the fifth wife. Like, they asked you which wife, but you said the fifth.
Look,
so you
they would totally, if he brought her home, they'd be like, yeah, please marry her because she's nothing to be scared of. Let me hear.
And I'd like to say that, you know, if KJ's hair was like this, she'd actually look pretty. Because that's a good style for her.
I still say the guy from the Cocaine movie, that was the best short black hairstyle. The guy, you know what we said last night?
Scarface.
If she had his haircut, I'm not trying to be funny. That would look good. That looked good on her, that picture.
No, I agree.
This is a Karen cut all the way.
And it matched her eyebrows. Yeah, there you go. It looks. Like
I don't think I need a cut.
It looks like the mom, John. That looks like John and Kate with her. Where did she get
Kate
a glass
Gosselin.
of wine from? What the heck?
That looks like a punch bowl.
There you go. Ding 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 ding.
Beta fish.
We know her affinity for wine, so I just put in wine, and it gave me so much material. Yeah, you chug-a-lug that whole bottle, girl. All right, Sherry, thanks for coming.
Is
Go
Sherry
spend time with
leaving
the hub.
us?
Yeah, she needs to spend time with the hubby.
Oh, well, he hasn't been home long. He's been out of the country, I think. He's been gone. You go love him. You go give him some loving, girl. Or fix him supper and wash his socks or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I was joking. Tomorrow
They give me way too much material. I'm sorry,
I'll get a
it's
bunch
too
of hateful
easy.
emails because I said go make them supper or something. Okay, I had to change shirts. I'm hot. I had to put on a tank top. I'm back.
Yeah, Britt says she doesn't have that much chin. Come on now. I know. Yeah.
Who is that? That's from
This one, she has a lot of chin, but just take off the chin, put it to the side. I think that's, yeah, but that's what I see her doing, chug-a-lugging her wine.
Did y'all?
I have to be.
Did y'all see the couple of screen recordings that I tweeted today from one of her latest live streams? They were very short. I did some tweets.
No.
Oh, they were fun.
Okay, I'm gonna make a Twitter this week. That's my to-do is the Twitter account.
Look, if you want my advice, because I know that people that say they don't use Twitter because F Twitter, I get it. So if you want my advice and you want Twitter just so you can watch, get Twitter. Do not engage and speak ever, and you'll never get blocked.
Yeah, just lurk.
Anywhere. And if there's someone that is like private and you have to follow, then okay, I would say go to Twitter, find everyone that you know from here. That's not private.
And follow them.
Follow them so you have people you're following so you don't look like a sock. And then if there's a private account you follow, they may accept you if they don't hate me. Katie Joy will not if I'm near your account.
She'll block you in a heartbeat.
But you don't need, I mean, hers is open. It's not private. So as long as she doesn't block you, so don't interact. Don't like anything I say.
Don't comment.
Don't comment
Don't
on
comment.
anything I say, and you'll be good. So that's
Yeah.
See, I
No,
think
I just
KJ would look good with this hairstyle as well. But if she ever grew it out.
she doesn't have that much hair. She could never do that.
She did say
But-
she was growing out her hair. I'm guilty. Before this, I was.
Oh, that's when I was playing
trying to-
darts.
Well, she can
I don't know
grow
what I
it.
have here.
She can grow it out. That's not going to make it thicker.
Well, I was gonna show. Someone said they said I should put them on Dumb and Dumber. I
love
wanted to
this
show the
one.
Dumb and Dumbers
No,
again.
wait, back.
I was playing darts. Which
No,
one?
the one to the left of this one. Of her
The one where
pouring up-
she's
pouring the wine. No, the next. No.
pouring the wine.
No, right beside the dart one.
This one, the black and white.
No. It was just to the no.
I'm no.
It's like
This
it's
one?
just her pouring the wine with blonde hair, and she's pouring it, and the wine ball's going up and down. It was just
This
there.
one?
Nope. I'll tell you when I see it.
That's a dartboard.
Oh, there, that one. I was looking at the wrong screen. That was it.
This one,
I was looking.
the black and white.
No.
No, the one right before your dart.
Yeah.
This one?
The one right beside your dart. That
Yeah.
one.
This one.
Play that one. I love it.
I'm
And
go-
was
yeah, I
like-
went back. Sorry, guys. If anyone has epilepsy, close your eyes.
what had happened was I was looking at my TV screen and there's a delay instead of looking at my, and it's not moving. But when I originally saw this, it was moving. There's actually another
Oh
one.
yeah, because you're looking at the delay.
Right.
If you're
I was
looking
the wrong
at
screen.
meets, you'd see it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is her on her phone while she's live streaming, deleting comments
This
and
is
drinking her wine.
This is her laughing because she just mass reported LilRed, y'all.
Or she's deleting comments. Yeah. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
There's the one I was talking about. That one with her turning the wine bottle up.
Which one?
It's-
This one?
It's like this one, but she's got her wine bottle. How do you keep missing? How do I keep missing?
This one? Look at the meat.
I'm looking
Is it
at
this
the
one?
meat. Nope. She looks just like the one that looks like she's in the airplane, but she's got her wine bottle turned up.
Nope.
And it was right.
This one?
Nope.
The other way,
Nope.
Dottie.
This one?
She's going the wrong way. Yeah. Look at her
Oh
with
my
the
gosh.
Jeffree Star.
All right. Let me stop sharing for a second and I will find it. 'Cause I got a whole bunch of private
She's
pictures
got
here.
her whole bottle of wine and she's pouring it. It's right there.
This one.
But to the right
Yeah,
of
she
this one.
showed
The
it.
other one.
The side of this one. That one.
one.
There you go.
The one on the meat, right? I have this one up. What are you looking at,
No,
girl?
but I was looking at the TV screen, so I was never on the right one. This one that's on
Didn't
the meat
you?
right now.
Look
That
this
one.
one.
When
Okay, sorry for the confusion. When I saw this one, no, not that one, the one with the wine bottle. You moved it again.
This one, right? Am I looking at the right one?
No, it's the one right
At
beside
the
this one.
screen.
Well, I have a whole bunch with the wine bottle.
It's just like
No.
that one, except she's got the one. Never mind, it don't matter. Fuck it.
Let me see if I can.
We know.
No, what are you looking at?
She's wearing the same shirt as that one, and she's got her wine bottle turned up. Like you just had it, and
This one?
nope.
No.
Look at the meat screen.
She's pouring the wine into a glass.
She's pouring the wine into a glass.
I think it's. How is it not right beside it no more?
It,
I
yeah,
don't
it was
know.
right beside your dart thing.
It's right beside the dart picture.
This one.
There,
This one.
you passed it. You went past it.
Wait,
Are you talking about the one where she's the
You
black
ju-
and white?
It's
No,
the one
your
right before
smartphone
that one. You keep showing it and you pass it.
This
immediately.
one.
No,
stop. No.
No.
Dottie. Go back
Lord.
to the one you keep showing. Go back to the one of her. and
PJ,
Erica.
I did these. Reface it.
No. Go
Oh,
back.
give me more details because it's all
Everyone
wine.
mute. Everyone mute. Go back to the one that you keep saying. This one with her with the curly hair. It's right beside of
Yeah.
that one, and she's pouring her
Well-
wine into a glass. It's right beside this one. I swear.
This one.
It's no.
That's right next to it.
Okay. The
Well,
other
fucking
way.
A.
The other way, maybe.
Well, if I go this way, you're going to start looking at me.
Oh,
Because there's a.
fuck. Okay.
Oh, there's
she's
me.
got the same hairstyle.
That's me, everybody.
Okay, go
I'm
back.
doxing myself.
You've
That's called
already done-
Snapchat filter, though. But I think
Yeah.
I look really good in that picture. So there you go.
But you'd already. It's the same hairstyle. I think the same shirt as that one you keep showing. But she's pouring her wine bottle. It's like turned up and it's moving and it's. It doesn't matter though.
It
Hold
started
on, let me-
skipping.
Everyone else
Did it start
knows
skipping?
which one we're talking
Yeah.
about, except for you.
It-
Okay, look at the meat. I'm going to scroll through and tell me when to stop. Look at your meats.
I am.
And that one says, oh, yeah.
It's not black and white. It's not that one.
It's not the one.
No.
It's not Eileen holding up her bottle. It's not the one where she's chugging lugging out of the punch bowl.
No. We've got to be
It's
close.
not the one where they're saying cheers.
No, it's not Jeffree Star.
And it's not the Duggars.
Nope.
And it's not that asshole.
Uh-uh.
It's not those assholes.
How did it get so
then
far away when it's been beside the same picture before?
It's not, though. Well, while I'm at this part, let me show someone wanted to see Dumb and Dumber. So here you go. PJ, I was mad at these stupid jerk-offs, and I made them.
They talked about
one
it.
on the plane with the bottle. The plane with the wine bottle.
Yeah,
Where'd
like
it go?
there's one of her drinking, and then there's one of her with her on her phone, and there's another with her pouring her wine into her glass. And
well, I'm going to stop sharing for 1 second so I can find it.
Every time you would get to it, you would scroll past it so fast that you would end up on the one of her with her phone. I'm so sorry, y'all. We're yelling at each other. That's what bitches
That's
do.
That one, you, it's her.
It is a GIF. Like, she's absolutely moving. Hold on.
All right. Well, I don't care. I'm showing you all my pictures. Tell me which one it is.
That one at the bottom. You just scrolled up. There, she did it again. She moved too fast.
I'm stopped.
One more. Up a little bit more. Scroll. It's below the big old... Hold on.
What's it below?
I thought it was below the one of her with the big-ass wine thing.
The one where it says wine o'clock?
I don't know. You scroll right on.
Is it black and white?
No. Hold on. Where did it find?
They're on a plane.
Her hair, wasn't her hair a mess?
Her hair's curly.
Right, wait, I saw it.
August 27th.
Oh, there it is at the bottom. Right there. August 27th. That one. With her
this one. I've been showing this one. Has it not shown up?
No, because you leave it every time I get...
It's been showing up for me. This is what I kept saying, that one. And you're like, no.
No, it's not. Oh, because... Oh, that's why. It's the same one that it wasn't playing. It was just It's the same one that we were...
It's the same GIF. Oh, my God.
Only seeing the part where she's laughing at her phone.
I was like, it's there. I'm like, you guys, I'm like, I'm like, I was getting frustrated.
Right,
play the one. Play the one.
Look, I struggle with technology.
Me too, man.
Those girls don't know. They're so, I can see Uni going, they're so stupid. They're so stupid. Well, I gotta show the Dumb and Dumber ones for the people who didn't get to see them.
Oh my God!
Well, okay, because PJ, I don't think was here. PJ, I was really pissed off.
Hey, PJ.
At what's at the Uni and Kyle, so I made a whole bunch of Uni and Kyle ones because they're a bunch of jackasses.
I have something to say. Did y'all notice that on her anniversary tweet? I tweeted about this too. On her anniversary post where she showed her plaque or her flowers and her ring, that she spelled the word "to" wrong. Like the word T-O, but she spelled it like T-O-O. But she's a journalist though, y'all.
Journalist. All right, Dumb and Dumber's on the way. Here we go. For whoever requested Dumb and Dumber. And I put them on like Bros and stuff. And
remember the delay on the screen, so it takes the screen like 30 seconds to see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just say that everybody's laughing.
I hope
and that's all that matters. We're having fun.
I'm sorry that we have been yelling at each other for 10 minutes.
No, we're not yelling. We're just trying to figure it out.
They were.
I still like this one the best of Uni because he's that little Tweedledee Tweedledum all in one.
Hey, be sensitive to my doggy. He's not in here right now, so we're good.
Okay.
I need to go make sure because is he on the couch or is he outside? Because he's not in here barking at TV. Tash.
This is, I think, my favorite Dumb and Dumber one, the bike one, when they got the snot frozen on their faces.
He's unconscious.
Because they went around the mountain on their little mini scooter.
That's funny.
They're like, oh, it's so cold, snot.
That's baby.
Yeah,
I can see Cal hanging on to the back of Uni all right.
I hope by next weekend I have my computer here. Oh my goodness.
They're so stupid. But I will take the suggestions. I'm going to make Siegfried and Roy. We talked about that. Step Brothers. I have a couple. Hold on, I'll find them. Where did it go?
Mama Wolf said, I'd rather have
The
a
Step Brothers one. And
Mama-
it's right.
Mama Wolf said, I'd rather have a good laugh than listen to uni shit talk. Me too.
For real. He put me to sleep earlier because I was trying to listen to his dumb ass.
Tammy said she loved the bike one.
The Dumb and Dumber when they're on their mini
Yeah.
scooter. This is the only stepbrother one I have, but I thought it was good because they bonded over their hatred of Steve.
Oh.
Did we just become best friends? Yes. Yup. I was trying to find boats and hoes, but there was no good pictures to put them on. But I will. Okay, so we said Siegfried and Roy. And oh God, I should write them down because I'll forget.
Yeah,
what else did you guys suggest I put them on?
Put them in the chat and we'll write them down. I want to read some comments. Colleen said, what's the tea on KJ? Does anybody have any KJ tea besides she bragged that the dude, Jeffrey Pascal, knows who she is because he striked her video. She did a whole video today and people are like, really, who gives a crap?
I haven't thought about it.
Yeah, go ahead, Catherine.
Yeah, like I didn't watch the whole thing because it's KJ. But at first I was like, oh, okay, that's why she didn't get the YouTube button right away. But remember, we talked about it last night, and we also talk about our subscriber, like maybe she bought some with EBG, 2-3 nights ago. So I'm like, is she like, because the Jeffrey thing, it's not a fake thing. It's real. But did you just like try to make up a reason why she didn't get the YouTube button right away? Because we talk about it for a few nights.
I don't even think that she got the YouTube button because of Strikeville. I think they literally gave it to her because she is harassing the hell out of them. And she's like one of those softball moms who, my kid didn't get a play, so now all the kids get a participation award. That's what I think. They're like, just give this witch a trophy so she will leave us alone.
She will shut up.
Just shut up.
She won't.
What was it that
I didn't like?
Don't Finley, what was it that I made 2 syllables? Shit. Come on now.
Shit.
I didn't like in that video that she gave her reasons for like about this guy. He's from is it 90 Day Fiance or something? Is that where the guy's from?
Yes.
Okay. So she's giving her reason because I was gonna do a video. So that's how I was while I was watching that. Anyway, so she's talking about how she's trying to just please remove the strike, and she's keeping it professional. And I loved it when the lady said, don't you understand when a woman says no, she means no? So she said she just left it at that, right? Well, so, okay, if you're being professional, fine. So then so in my opinion, why did you put his name?
I love that I've got y'all situated to saying in my opinion before you speak.
Well, you have to with her, right? Like,
oh, you'll get sued and you'll get your summons in your DMs.
Yeah. And so she goes to her Instagram and she talks about her reasons for, or no, she says she wants to celebrate, with people that she's getting her plaque, but she put his name in there. So to me, you were asking for him to come to your page and talk crap and start crap. And now she's like, I don't know why he's coming at me.
Who are
because
you
called him out by name.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Okay.
Yeah. She's playing victim again.
Someone actually said on Twitter that email looked fake to them. I'm just saying what I read.
Yeah.
I don't know because
I don't think it was fake. I really don't. I just think people know that she's such a liar, in my opinion, allegedly, that they just question everything she does. Ever. And I've got 5 DMs in my Twitter DMs from someone that was supposed to share like months worth, and someone close to her, because she of her profession, doesn't want her to share them. But I have some, and I said, hey, if you ain't gonna come with them, can I at least share the ones you share with me? Let me hear it. If she gives me permission, y'all, damn. But they're just gonna say they're fake, but they're not.
But she wasn't the only one who got threats from Jeffrey.
Right.
Who else
And now
did?
it's like
Leslie Bass and another YouTuber.
Are you joking? Like,
3
what
women.
are they doing to get him to strike them? You can't just
Well,
strike somebody for talking about you. What are they doing?
Well,
she
with the background of this guy is actually like he got arrested in the past for beating women, and he's a bad dude. So I'm guessing he's targeting women, like YouTuber women, and the 3 YouTubers they made like 1 or 2 video about him, so he was targeting them. But
Yeah, I don't like him. And
with KG, with Karen, we don't know if it's true or not, like for her situation.
LOL, Sammy Nicole. I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he from North Carolina? Isn't he from like Charlotte? He's from the state I live in, I believe.
I'll check.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him at all.
I'm not either. If that behavior, but
he's from North Carolina. He lives in the mountains.
Yeah.
All right, so
Mama
I'm just getting ready to share your picture, LilRed.
Mama Wolf said to Uncovering Hypocrisy, yes, Tina, I'll cut you, posted a video of her saying that she acting like she doesn't go after women all the time. Yes, she does. This is the t-shirt ideas. Political me.
Right, Dawn and Sherelle.
I like that giggle. Or we can make it say, or we could say, LilRed, I got politicaled by LilRed. I like that one though, political me. I love it. Okay, next.
I like that.
Do y'all like that
real quick, so it's not, it could be better. But
I have a friend that owns a t-shirt shop. I actually have a friend on the road that I graduated with that has a t-shirt maker. Like, I don't know what they're called, but what's it called? She can put emblems on t-shirts, mugs. She's got that machine. And I grew up with her. Huh?
Vinyl, embroidery, all that stuff.
Yeah, she has that vinyl thing. So I could totally go buy some $5 shirts and pay her to make this, and we could get some shirts for probably $10 or less a piece. I would have to, I don't know about the quality of the t-shirts, but I would send them to y'all for price and shipping and not make a damn cent if y'all would come on my live stream or take pictures of yourself wearing them and post them on my Twitter. I would love it. I mean, there's what
I like that shirt.
I love that political me. That's fun.
There's another one.
And if y'all wanted like something special, like your names put on them somewhere. Shin's Panty Liners has an embroidery screen printing company. Hey girl, hey. We can just let her do it. We can send her the money.
I like
what's the other one? There was one more. I can't remember what it was. Something up. Hey y'all.
Let's listen.
Oh yeah, it said let's listen. Girl, I'd wear that out.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I like the shirts that you can wear just like every day,
Uncovering said, what I noticed today in some videos is she isn't wearing her big rock. She's wearing the same one she was wearing last week. You know, the one
thought she traded it in
at the jewelry store, said goodbye to our rings. Also, someone told me that, is Suzanne, are you here right now? Let me go find her. Let me go, where's she at? Let me go find her. I don't know if she knows how to use Google Meets, actually. Do y'all?
I don't even know who
I
you're.
found her, and I can't DM her because she's not following me.
Who's that?
I'm saying we are live right now. Can you DM me or open your DMs to me by following? We have questions. I would love if she would come talk to us. Because, I mean, she was like a mentor for KJ. When KJ started, she said when KJ started at Pathios, that's hilarious. When she started at Pathios, they had her like make contact and just like kind of guide her. But is this is this one of the Kardashians right here? No, that's on the screen. Is still this one. Is that a Kardashian? Dottie, where'd Dottie go? Oh, she's presenting. She's still here. Dottie.
I was on mute. Sorry, here I come back. I don't know if that's a Kardashian, but I just like what it said, that it makes her forehead look really big.
I think that's Khloe Kardashian or Kim.
Is that who it is? It's one of them, probably. I typed in forehead and that's what I got. So there you go.
No, Bob and Carrie said I think it's Tana Montague, but I don't know who that is. And Doublemint said the strike is from 90 Day. I don't understand what he struck though. Just
he posted his Mary, that his on and off girlfriend, her live, and apparently he loaded it to his YouTube channel. Well, after he struck her.
If she added commentary, he can't strike her.
But she didn't add commentary. She just played it.
Oh, okay.
She knew it. She said that was her mistake.
What if we message him and ask him to come talk on this channel?
Oh!
No.
I heard he's kind of a troublemaker, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yes. Stay away from him.
Oh, if he's a woman beater, I don't want him on my channel.
Yeah, he's a woman beater. You don't want him.
Yes.
My understanding was it was from Instagram, and it was just a clip. Yeah, and it was just a clip.
Oh my God, you're killing me with this one, Dottie. Sorry.
I can't help it. I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself.
It was just a clip, and it was.
I love hearing Catherine laugh.
I do too. This is her. Oh my God. This is truly her in 3 years if she doesn't quit YouTubing.
Sorry, y'all. I can't help myself. I'm a mean girl. I admit it. I'm a mean girl.
Y'all listen to Catherine laugh. Hey, one more angel.
Because my fiance calls me Regina George because he says I'm a mean girl. I'm like,
hey, Danica. Or Danica, however you say it.
Yeah, I like this one too because you can see the veins popping on the side of the head.
Kind of like.
Look, did y'all see today that someone asked Todd? I don't know where I saw it. I'm pretty sure it was in a YouTube comment. Someone asked Todd had he had a facelift, and he said why do you ask? And no one answered.
Oh my God!
Jamie just spit water across the room. That's the objective and the goal of this chat, girlfriend. I want you to spit it out your nose when you look at my screen.
I'm on a forehead theme right now, just so you know.
Who is this?
I don't know, but she's got a big 5 head, so I figure KJ was appropriate to put on there.
Well, her brows are good in that one.
Yeah, I should find one with jacked up brows, huh? That might be okay. I gotta write that down. Jacked up brows, because that's gonna be made.
We can screenshot it, and make it a still photo, and then add the brows ourselves.
I got a little notebook and pen and paper here. I'm writing down ideas as we go. So, if you guys have any requests or ideas, put it in the chat, because I will make them. I am a mean girl.
Oh my God.
Back to you, Nee.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
the news
god.
from
I'm getting canceled tomorrow morning.
No, you're not.
Canceled.
This
I'm
is a
just playing.
parody channel. We're parodying people.
What's the word that Dawn made up last night? Someone help me, because
Are you telling me Uni doesn't deserve this, or KJ doesn't
yes,
deserve this, or Kyle don't
absolutely.
deserve
What's
this?
the word that Dawn made up last night, y'all? Public something tickle. I'm at a loss for words right now. I can't even.
What were you trying to say?
Whatever the tickle word was.
Political?
Politickled. I'm politickled right now to death.
Yes.
Oh my god. This one scared me. Y'all are fixing to see it. 20 seconds. Leave it there for a minute, because
Yes.
y'all, if you get scared easily, look away from the screen. Look away from the screen. Here it comes.
Yeah.
your dog's going to bark at the screen.
What the absolute shiznit is this?
This is the best. I'm telling you, you can have hours of fun on this app. Literally hours and hours.
I'm going to go back and tell them I don't want a refund. I lied. I'm going to pay for 2 years. I don't care.
She has a headband on.
They said the headband is fitting.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
She wishes she has all that hair.
Dawn said, oh, holy hell. Just Britt is laughing her ass off while cleaning up the spit she spit across the room. Hoot 3's laughing. Everybody's laughing. Oh my, said Megan. You see me trolling. Wait, what's that song? Let's sing it. You see me trolling. Wait, is it Nelly? Who is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Danny DeVito. Thank you for
what
the idea.
What is the name of this rap song, Dottie? Help me out. You see me
they see me rolling. They're creeping. No.
Is it Nelly?
It's the one. It's that one. They see us rolling. That's that one. Who sings it? Yeah. Come on, sing it for me.
I can't sing.
We're dirty something. Dirty rolling. We're dirty rolling or something like that. I don't know. Riding dirty. That's it. Riding chameleonaire. Mike T says.
Mike T is the champion for tonight.
Chameleonaire. Riding dirty. I'll have to find that one and see if I can put them in the car together.
Mike T a free T-shirt when I get my T-shirts. You're going to have to remind me.
But they're trolling. It's that Uni and KJ trolling.
Why did I think Riding Dirty was Nelly?
I did too. Oops. Sorry, my screen timed out. There we go. Sorry.
Oopsie.
I have it set to time out in a minute, and I got to change that.
Are y'all having
Kellyanne Conway. Thank you, because Kellyanne Conway is quite the biatch, too.
Who's that?
Look what she did to her daughter. She's a White House advisor, and she's up Trump's butt. And come on. I got to fix my screen. Sorry, guys.
I hope y'all are having fun here. I know this isn't our normal stuff, but I've had quite a blast myself.
Did she resign?
She did, because her daughter basically wants to emancipate herself because she can't stand her parents.
Sammy Nicole has given us the damn transcripts.
Thank you.
They see me rolling. They hate patrolling. They trying to catch me riding dirty. I don't know. I can't sing, but there you go. She gave us the lyrics right there. Y'all are my heroes. Me and my friend had
well, that's her crying.
Me and my BFF years ago had Jack Russell Terriers that looked just like hers. She got hers first and named him Puffy because his lips puffed out. And then I got one and named him Nelly.
I was going to use her crying face, but I couldn't put it on anything. Yeah, that's Uni taking his walks during his periscopes.
God, he's got some what are they called? The wounds?
Sores.
Some bed sores.
Ulcers.
Some bed ulcers. Ugh. Those smell bad too. Trust me.
I don't know what I had.
For Uni.
That's all I... Yes?
Remember the movie Weird Science from the 90s?
Weird Science.
80s?
Oh my God, I loved it.
Well, remember you got the two dudes that, but one of the guys' brother is turned into a big, giant, weird thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
I
know
don't
what
think
she
I
mean.
have.
Uni.
What she mean?
It looks like a big, huge poop.
Uh,
A big YouTube.
I'll check it out, see what I can find for weird
is
signs.
that from
I was
Liar
trying to find
Liar?
some more.
Is that from Liar
Fergie when she
Liar?
yes, liar, liar. Because
That's
he's a liar.
I love that movie. I'm terrible at remember movies and remembering books, but I remember that movie. I loved it.
Red.
Yeah.
Did you hear her singing that "Why You So Obsessed with Me"?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, she's so annoying.
Did you hear me say, "Why you so obsessed with me?" after that? Because I tweeted, "Why you so obsessed with me?" to her somewhere. I don't remember where exactly.
I should make one with you saying that, Red.
You should, because
I'm going to.
why you so obsessed with me?
Why you so obsessed? There's the baldy. That's what's under the skull cap.
Oh God, stop. Stop it. You're killing me.
That was like the best Super Bowl commercial
Somebody just
this
snort
year.
laughed, and that makes me happy.
It was probably me because I do that a lot. I can't help it.
That's my thing. I do. I can't help it. My little nose can't take in all
That's
the air
when
at
you
one time.
know I'm really happy I snort laugh because I'm like,
that's hilarious.
this is what he's going to look like when he gets older and stops walking.
Yeah.
When he stops walking. When he stops walking and what? Like, how's he going to get to his vape
he's going to
store?
gain weight.
Yeah, but who's
Get in
gonna
my
go buy-
belly.
Who's going to go buy his vape? Y'all, I love this group. Like, I'm telling you, this is better than having a boyfriend.
Get in my belly. I love Austin Powers movies. They're the best. Right? You know how Steve says, nothing? I have nothing. If you got to look at the meat first, it's not on the screen yet.
And correct me if I'm saying it wrong, but Danica Jade or Danica Jed said, "Is that really Uni?" Yes, ma'am, it really is.
It's Uni's face on somebody. It's an app. It's called Reface. You can take a picture of someone's face and put it on a GIF.
Oh my God.
Tammy Faye
Wait,
Baker.
time out. Bob and Carrie Kennedy said KJ as Judge Judy would be hilarious. You've done that already.
No, I haven't. I haven't done Judge Judy.
Oh, well, then someone did that for me, so give me 2 seconds.
Oh.
And I will totally...
This one's good. I crack myself up. I can't help it. Tammy Faye Baker. I'm writing all these ideas down for future. I think we should do these on ladies' nights. What do you think?
Okay.
It's hilarious. Anyone seen the movie this was from? It was from, it had The Rock and Kevin Hart in it. What the heck was the name of it?
Now, the reason I haven't shared this yet is because it's a really good picture of KJ, in my opinion. But I'm going to share this, and I'm going to, because her watermark's not on here yet. Let me ask her, will she put a watermark here before? I don't want to share it without.
Yeah, just save it for another day. That's okay. We can share it later.
Oh, no, she's pretty quick.
Oh, okay. See, Uni, he's a big kid now. Shaking the brush at me.
He's gonna have so much to talk about today.
Were you talking about Central Intelligence?
Central Intelligence, thank you. I've seen all the movies. I can never think of the actual titles.
Me either, but
this one is the best. I laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed.
Oh my God! I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
I feel like I'm on the target now. I'm on the radar. Oh, the dance scene in Pulp Fiction.
I've heard your name.
Yeah. I have a feeling I'm on the radar now. I don't care. Bring it, bro.
Bring it on.
God, throwing his face on there was the best thing I ever did.
That's creepy, and I will not sleep good tonight at all because
sorry. I like this one. I think I posted this one before, but sorry, Dawn. I don't mean to make your ribs hurt. Please make it stop. I scrolled past. It's coming. New picture. His face on that little girl.
Oh, they both look with long blonde hair.
Oh, Peasant Donut says, what the fuck did my YouTube suggest? You're in the algorithm!
What the heck is that? What is
That's
this?
Uni on that little girl who sings. Do you ever seen this meme where this little girl sings? I just threw you because someone had said something about Uni singing a song. I was like, here we go.
And now I wish I never had.
Okay, we're moving on. Moving on.
Okay, she said, own it, babe.
I think this was from Goonies?
Yes.
I think. I just like putting Unis on pictures of him. He's chunky, right? He's got a belly,
Sammy,
I bet.
All they can do is try and make. I can't even see now. Where did it go?
They're gonna try to put my face on things. I don't care. And we already saw this
Dottie,
one.
when I get this
But it's worth repeating.
Dottie, when I get this picture with that's the one I used that someone made me.
Yep.
With Uni's face. When I get this picture with the watermark on it, where's the best place for me to send it to you? Twitter?
Send
or
it to
text?
send to YouTube again. You send the YouTube again. I'm not YouTube. Send it to Facebook like you did last one.
Doing the truffle shuffle. Just Jamie's.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all the best. Okay. I've got two people. One doesn't want me to share her identity. She just does it for fun. But I'll be on in a few. Okay. She's coming. Christopher, the Icelandic horse, who is a hatter. She's a fellow hatter. I love this person so much. I'll send her a request and she'll send me some pictures like instantly. And she says it's just, she enjoys doing it. It's like comfort. Like that's what her and Dottie, everyone that does these tells me.
Thanks for coming, Danica.
Everyone that does these tells me, where did you say Zena? The Twitter? Everyone that does these tells me it's like therapeutic or whatever.
It is.
So I want to learn how, but I'm just not creative. And I love this one. Okay, I just sent it to you. Someone asked, and I already had one. I just need to get the watermark added.
Super triggered. Super triggered. See, if you guys don't know who the people I put on here, it's not quite as
body. Tell me you did not put his face on Superman's body.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
That was a foul. That was a party foul. No. That's a good one. There's a good one right there. But hold it because there's a delay. She just Did you threaten me?
Did you hear that? She just threatened me because they always say we're threatening people. So
y'all, when y'all see this, I want y'all to go give props to Christopher the Icelandic horse. She'll be in the chat when her kids are down. But
Bob and Carrie Kennedy, have you guys seen Bad Lip Reading? It would be fun to do a parody of their channels doing that. Oh, I love Bad Lip Reading, especially the NFL ones are the best. Did you hear that? She just threatened me. Oh, nope, that's it. I think that's all I got. I showed you all of them, all my work.
Well,
Thank you,
you haven't showed the one that I just did.
Oh, let me stop sharing so I can download it, and then we can, and then I'll show it.
My only thing with this, and I told her, like, Karen looks too pretty in this picture. Like, I mean, really, she looks like more like Judge Judy than like the crooked chin isn't there. I don't know. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better. I didn't mean to say that. Just kidding.
We're trying to. Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, you can't help it. It happens.
Look, it takes time to grow and improve. Okay.
That's right. One day at a time.
I'm getting better as I age.
Oh, you sent that to Twitter. That's good. I can take it from there too.
PETA said when they show this, you can copyright strike them for what? When they show what?
Because this is my intellectual work. Mine.
Oh,
my
God.
property.
Yeah, let them show it. And without her. And you don't have a watermark, do you?
No, but they got to give me credit. Oh, that's so good.
So that's
Isn't
basically
it?
what happened with that guy.
Look, Christopher the horse sent this to me without me requesting it.
All right, I'm getting ready to share it right now. Give me 1 second.
Got it. And just leave it on the screen until she gets here. She's coming.
Okay, I will. Here we go. Wait, trying to get there.
And she'll just be our hall monitor for the rest of the night.
We'll leave her on the screen for the rest of the night. Yep.
She can be in charge of us.
Danica said, I love the way you girls talk. 2 of us for sure. I know me and Red are considered country. I don't know.
Dottie's country. No, Dottie's not country.
Well, I'm northern country. There's a difference. I'm from the north, so I don't quite talk the way that everybody else does, but...
Yeah.
Okay, here you go, y'all. 5, 4.
Which way's better? This way, probably.
That way, yeah.
Right there.
I think that hairstyle looks even better on her than the one she's got, actually. And y'all are fixing to see it.
The color's cute.
Can you believe?
Yeah, she would look good with that.
Can you believe that someone requested this in my chat and I already had it in my DMs? That means great minds think alike. And I'm not talking about my great mind. I'm talking about the Hatter page, Christopher the Horse. Hey,
Danica, I'm in Wisconsin, so I'm right above you. If anyone here is new, we would appreciate if you click the subscribe button.
Hey, War.
That would be awesome sauce.
You came perfect timing. You missed us talking about birth control and periods. And you waited until we were just talking about memes.
Catherine, you have the best laugh. I just got to tell you.
I love it. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
I've got 12 of them.
Megan, do you want to come talk?
Oh, I didn't mean to turn my phone.
Or does Uncovering Hypocrisy want to come?
Like, where are you from? What state?
Do what?
I was asking what state is she from?
Who?
Megan, because she said she sounds country too.
Yeah, she does. I've talked to her.
Oh.
Ain't nothing wrong with being country.
No, I used to get teased for it. Even like from another city in Arkansas, because it was more like a city, and they would make fun of me, and they would make fun of all of our names, because everybody here uses like 2 names. You know, like you use your first and middle name, and they thought that was funny, and yeah, like we were just weird.
Look, hey y'all, can y'all see the watermark on this picture?
It's across the black, so it's hard to see, but it's there.
I mean,
I see it.
It's there, right above where her V of her shoulder. It says Christopher Horse, but I think Christopher Horse should make her watermark white, or I mean, just a little bit more noticeable. But there's that big ass horse head. It's there. You just can't, you can't see it. And I think she deserves. She told me that someone.
I see it.
I don't know if y'all are familiar with the Kale. Kale took a naked pregnancy picture with a horse, and Christopher
when she was in Iceland.
Yeah, so Christopher the Icelandic horse had her page, started putting that horse in all of the Teen Moms social media pictures. And there's a picture of Javi and his girlfriend, I can't remember her name, on the beach, and the horse is in the background. There's a picture
I saw that.
There's a picture of Kale with all 4 of her kids, and the horse is in the background. I swear to you,
in the window,
I never see this horse in the picture because it's so in the background that I never see it until I read the comments and people are laughing. I'm like, what are they laughing about? And it's because that horse is so freaking funny to me, y'all. I'm such a fan. I'm fangirling. Because I'm telling you, and if you look where right above Judge Judy, it says at Christopher Horse, and around the word horse, there's a picture of that Clydesdale or whatever kind of horse.
Yeah, you can see it. The Icelandic horse on the right shoulder, on the right side.
I think it needs to be more visible because it's but that's her thing. In all of these family pictures, it's not visible unless you're looking for it. So Javi and his new baby mama on the beach, the horse is walking down the beach behind them, and I'm like, oh my God. I've seen this picture 15 times and have not noticed that horse in the background because I'm stupid. It's genius for sure.
Right.
And I'm going to read
It's so nice getting ex-uni and ex-uni and ex-KJ people.
Who's here?
Because Peasant Donut said he used to follow uni, but once he started with Fight the Flat Earth and all that stuff, and he started going after Steve, he stopped watching.
And Veronica,
we don't like him
45.
either. So,
well, geez Louise, that was a year ago.
That was a year ago. Yep, he stopped watching a year ago.
Like I met Steve, and I think we did our first live.
Oh, sorry, Peasant. I didn't mean to call you a dude. Chica. How's that?
Sorry, Peasant. I think me and Steve did our first live together. I used to remember the day. I think it was November 10th, or it was somewhere around there. I had a Twitter and a YouTube. Look, my YouTube account, if you go to it, says it's from that I've been a YouTuber since 2010. I've been YouTubing for 6 weeks. So not really since 2010, but I've had an account.
Your Google account, yeah.
Your Google account,
yeah. And well, no, I've had a Google account since before then, but an actual YouTube account where I was watching YouTube videos. But I've only been making YouTube content for like 6 or 7 weeks. But Twitter actually had which this account's new because I got in trouble and my first Twitter got shut down because I said I wish Kel would bloody Karen's face. It was a joke. It was a joke, and somebody reported it, and my whole shit got shut down. But I've only been on Twitter like really active because it was once I downloaded it the first time, I'm like, I don't even understand how to use it. It was so confusing. But once I started seeing on like social media, every Ashley article I read, they would quote or at or credit these girls' Twitter. So I said, I'm going to make myself learn. So I started doing it. And then I stumbled upon the Hatter pages and I fell in love with Anon and I'm effing raking. God, there's so many. There are so many. Like Christopher the Icelandic Horse. There's so many. And a lot of them are actually named after, like PB and Janelli. They're awesome. And that's how I know a lot of the YouTube community. But me and Steve only went live together for the first time maybe November last year, and it was me, Steve, and Britters. Before she lost her mind. And that video is still on Steve's channel if y'all want to go watch. You don't have to. I haven't watched it since I think I did watch it right after it was done, but I know it's still there because sometimes I see it in the recommended when I'm looking through my studio stuff. But I mean, I'm very new to YouTube, but these Hatter girls, I'm telling you, there ain't nothing. Them and Without Any Crystal Balls. That's another one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say she's a Hatter because she's all about exposing KJ for her persistent, problematic patterns of behavior, and she's so good at it. Like, I love her.
She's very good at it.
Death. So I don't know if she would. I wouldn't call her a Hatter because there's nothing like she's all serious. But I love my Twitter community. And
so
that's why when
Danica asked, what made you start doing videos?
Okay, I've told this story, but you weren't here. I did a couple of, once I got an iPhone, I realized I could screen record because I had been trying to screen record with apps and it was hard for me to save them and post them on YouTube. And then I bought the iPhone 11. And someone said, did you know, because I had actually downloaded a screen recorder, and someone said, didn't you know the iPhone comes with a screen recorder? So I was like, oh my. So I screen recorded like a couple KJ lives and a couple uni, and I would pause, and they're still there if you want to go to not my lives, but my uploads. there's actually one that will be returned to me on Tuesday if she doesn't sue me, that where she striked me and it was fair use. I would like pause and make fun of them while they were talking. And I did like 5 of them. And then I had a couple people say, I really like your videos. Well, my son needed a laptop so he could take some classes. So I sent him to Best Buy with my with my debit card to buy a computer. He said he'd pay for half, which he didn't, because that's what kids do. And I don't know, it was never planned, but the reason I was doing the uploads on YouTube was so people could see what Unirock and KJ are up to. Like, because I know that so many of their people don't have IG, they don't have Twitter. I wanted people to see it on YouTube. Like, go, if you ain't got Twitter, go to YouTube, find my video. So I added them. So if you search for her, you're going to maybe, hopefully see my video. So then I went live one night and it was kind of amazing. Like I had fun. Todd came in. He shared screen stuff with me. Joey, I'm not sure which video he came in, but it was just so dang much fun that I think I've taken 1 or 2 nights off since. And it's just become part of my schedule. And I love it's because y'all might see negative elsewhere from people that have me blocked, but I don't get a lot of negative. I get a little bit of trolls in the comments. I try not to delete them unless they're really absolutely trolling. I've got negative comments and I come back with thank you for your constructive criticism. But I've had a lot of fun. And yes, if you go to my Twitter, there are top hats on it and I was scared to do that at first, Shins, because I didn't want to claim myself as a hatter because my mad respect for the real hatters that have been doing this for 10 years. But I felt like I was a hatter because that's what I was here for. But I was really mean and I have changed a lot and I don't get to do it a whole lot anymore because I work a lot and then I'm on YouTube. So I'm not on Twitter as much. So I need to get more back into it, but I don't want to be mean like I was. I went hard for a while. I really did.
Danica said, glad you're having a good experience, and she's glad that people need to know about KJ. And that's what we're trying to do ultimately, is we're trying to expose her inconsistencies and lies and have fun doing it at the same time.
Shin said you are a hatter, LilRed. Thank you, Shins.
I'm a hatter too. I need to put some hats in my name.
I never wanted to claim that because I'll be honest, when I made my profile both times, like my first one that's gone, my first LilRed that's gone, and this one, I was scared to use the top hat because I did not want to get called out by Anon or I'm effing raking or anyone else that really has earned their hatter top hat. But no one said anything to me. They were just, everyone was great.
The hatter community is really awesome. Really nice people. No problems.
My goal is still to have Anon and I'm effing raking to follow me. They haven't yet, but I'm effing raking was in my chat the other night, and I fangirled like it was Beyonce. I did. Because really, like, we have a little back and forth if I respond to their tweets or whatever. But I've asked Anon to follow me, and she's like, I really don't follow people, and I get it because if you follow someone, that's another notification, and she's been at this for 10 years and has thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. So I get it, but I said, I'm persistent. I'm gonna, one day you'll follow me. I have faith, but she may never. It's okay. I love her. I've got her notifications on all, and there's no better hatter than Anon and Ethan Reichen to me, who is a lawyer, by the way. And she does not miss a beat. Like, everything Karen does, there's, oh my God. Dottie, say something about I'm effing raking, because you know.
I'm effing raking is amazing. She is really good at digging up information about people, because that's part of just having that lawyer mentality. And she digs up the best crap on KJ. Remember when she did that whole crying live where her neighbors threatened her and her dogs, they were going to kill her, and that they tore up her pride flag? Well, I'm fucking Reiki got the police report, and she exposed her for there was no threats in it. It was all about a barking dog. The flag doesn't look like it's anything but weathered. There was no mention of the flag in there. It was funny. And she loves to expose her, and that's great because she needs to be exposed for the lying she does. And what's nice is LilRed has managed to crawl under her skin. You really have, because you've only been doing this 6 weeks. You have almost 700 followers. Your engagement's off the charts, and people know who you are. And I think it bothers Uni and KJ that we're exposing them.
Oh wait, what did they say? I've taken up a space in their what is it they say?
Their head.
You've got.
You're a chigger.
I've got a space in their head or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Look, someone brought to my attention today. I don't know if he's here or not. Sometimes he lurks and doesn't speak if not warranted, but he was here earlier. Someone brought to my attention today that last night, once we started streaming and talking about him, he put his PayPal as a streaming banner across the center of his screen. So if I streamed him, his PayPal would be going through my stream. So I said, well, what I'll do is I'm going to find someone who can edit my videos, and I'm going to go back to that, and I'm going to put a banner over his banner with my PayPal. Because as long as I'm adding fair use, it's fair use. So now, I guess he's decided I must have a space in his head, because if someone while he's live streaming tells him that we're talking about him, he starts streaming in the middle of his stream his PayPal name. Like someone from this chat is going to send him a PayPal. And if they do, wait, let me back that up. I know that there's people here, they might not speak. I know that he's got people who love him that are in my streams, because they're in my DMs telling me that they're friends with him, that they love me too. So, welcome. But the next video you see of him that's not live, it's going to be my PayPal name over his if I can find the editor to do it, because I don't know how.
You can support two people, and that's one thing.
That's the thing about this channel. I'm not telling you, who was here? There was somebody here that does not like me, but I'm not going to boot you because you don't like me. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're here long enough, you might decide you like me.
Yeah, that's
I did.
What?
I didn't like about KJ, or one reason why I unsubbed, because constantly as a sub I kept hearing, if I find out that you are sub or have anything to do with anybody who's against me, I'm gonna block you. And so I started wondering, like, why does she keep saying that? Who are these people? And so
that's just wrong.
Here we are.
See, I have people here who are just sweet people, and they're everywhere. I don't want to call anyone out, but everyone knows. So I will say, Mother of Dragons is the most sweetest person I've ever met. Mother Funk has ties to so many communities. She gets along with people everywhere. She's never been ugly here. Why would I make them? Why would I boot them from my channel just because they get? I don't see them over there talking smack on me. I just see them over there. So, I'm not gonna be like you can't watch them and be here. No, that's how I started my channel. So I've got personal beefs with people, and I've got friends that have had personal beefs with people that said, if so-and-so's there, I'm not gonna be there. Okay, well, that's your decision. I've got personal beefs with people, and if they come to my chat tonight and speak, even though I have a personal beef with them, I haven't made public, they're welcome in my chat. And I hope maybe we can squash that beef and just at least make it neutral, because I hate beefs. But I'm not going to change my rules. My rules are this is a place everybody can come as long as you're nice. So
Christine Marquez, motivational speaker, says, "Hi guys, new here and 100% against KJ. Thanks for coming, Christine. We appreciate it."
Oh, who was it last night that wanted to talk to me? Was it Exiled? Didn't
yes, Exiled.
Okay, I ain't talking to that one. Okay,
She's a troll, big time.
I'm not a dumb hoe. Like I might be dumb if I think that this channel will work. Just being let everyone have a chance until they troll before they get blocked. But I ain't talking to Exiled because what? That's a glutton for punishment there.
Did you say I ain't a dumb hoe?
I did. I said I ain't a dumb hoe.
No, I hear.
And hoe is only a 1-syllable word, and I probably can't figure out how to make that a 2-syllable word. But any other word, challenge me, boo. I can make it a 2-syllable word. That's that country.
Yeah.
You only really have one rule. Just be polite and don't be disrespectful to other people. That's all. And then everything's good.
And don't be Keon, because Keon will never be in this chat again and known. Like, if anybody sees someone say I'm Keon, give them the boot. Immediately.
Yes. Who3 said, please press the like button. Yes. Please press the like button, because there's 82 in here and 40
there's only
likes.
4 likes. Hell, press the dislike button. Just give me a button. Like any of his engagement, you ain't gonna like me, dislike me. Just give me some engagement. Hey, Donald Mullen. Oh my God, that's my boo. I can't believe Donald's here.
Who's here?
Donald Mullen. My love.
Hey. So Christine Marquez said, "Hi everyone, LilRed. Sorry about KJ sending people to your chat and always attacking you, but you are strong."
What? Read that again.
We're fine. Trust me, we'll be good.
What happened?
She said, LilRed, sorry about KJ sending people to your chat and always attacking you, but you are strong. She used to be a KJ follower.
Oh.
But now she's not. But she feels bad that KJ always sent people over here to attack.
Oh yeah, but you know what? KJ feels the heat because now I've got friends that are making YouTube videos about it, and I miss you too. She's ruining herself. I could probably step back now, but I'm not gonna. But she's doing some stupid stuff. But thank you for being here. And I'm so glad that you saw the light. Like, a lot of people are seeing. I want to ask Christine, do you have Twitter and IG or no? And thank you for saying I'm strong. I appreciate that.
You are.
Yeah, the problem is a lot of the loyals don't see her on other platforms where she's dirty.
Veronica said, did these people forget everyone can see their name in chat no matter where they are? I comment sometimes on K, and once I unfortunately paid uni so I could comment out of anger, never hid. I think you can change your name too, but if you change your name and then go back to an old chat, your old name is now your new name in that chat, so it'll kind of give you away. But I want to hear, no, just YouTube. Okay, see, Christine, do you understand now why it takes so long for people to see who she really is? Because she knows that her demographic doesn't have YouTube and Instagram, and that's where she's the nastiest. Like, if you haven't seen her IG lives or her Twitter, that's where she shows her real mean self. So it's taken a long time, and now people are standing up. It seems like, and I'm not taking credit, it just seems like around the time that I started doing lives, a lot of other people did too. And not lives, but YouTubes. And if you go to YouTube and you Google her name, and a YouTuber did a video about her and hashtagged her name, you're going to see it. So people are seeing now. Plus, she's sending people to Twitter telling them not to, just go to Twitter and follow me. Don't look at anything else. But, I mean, how do you do that?
When someone
How often did you hear as a KJ follower, oh, they're all lying about me?
Yeah. All the time.
Yes.
It's Beastie Boy and told Brit. I don't know what
Not Beastie Boy. You're listening to La La now. I'm just kidding.
No, I said
She called him Beastie Boy.
No, I said BX Beast. I do say BX Beastie. I didn't mean it. BX Beast Boy and told Brit. I don't know why I want to call him Beastie Boy, but I love him. I would never say his name wrong. I shout him out all the time.
He's awesome.
Just Brit said her IG was when she showed herself to me. Didn't you go live with her, Just Brit? She showed herself to me. She booted me and called me out. I was supporting her, and she read it wrong and then blocked me from IG. I was her freaking mod at the time.
I think I remember that.
Didn't you do a live
me
stream?
too.
Because
Me too.
I hated you when you did that. If it was you, I did not like you after that. And then you saw the light. Like, I'm all about people make mistakes. I remember that video.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
They went live. They went live together. I don't know if it's that Brit, but I think it was.
And another thing that is,
because somebody has it recorded.
I love Donald Mullen. Let me just say that one more time. I get accused of being Donald Mullen quite often. And there they are in my chat. Imagine that. It's not me.
In the words of KJ, the internet is forever. So I don't care how many things she deletes. Someone got a copy of it.
Yeah, well, somebody needs to tell her. Tell her she's crazy. Because she thinks she can delete it and it's gone.
Even today when so the video okay, so my style of things is like she does a Q&A, and when she answers the question, I answer with her like what I think my truth or what I think the truth is. And yeah, so I was watching that video, but she said something. I got a brain fart. When she was showing screenshots, so this is a different one. She was showing screenshots about that guy that flagged her or got her channel struck. She would like scroll through her stuff real fast, and then I did the little time thing, and you could see where she was making fun of him being a felon, but he was talking crap too. I get it, but she wouldn't show that on her YouTube. So it's like she hides what she does, and they'll never see it or go back and pay attention to it. Like, well, what did you say back to him?
Well, I'm going to ask, since it's been a week or two and there's a lot of new people, like there's a lot of names here that I haven't seen back then. Is everyone here familiar with when Unirock and Karen said that I was a heroin junkie and had 30 felonies, which included crimes against children? Is everyone here familiar with that? Because I don't think you are. That was a real thing that happened. And they know I can't prove it without doxing myself, which I almost would at this point. But I've never been charged with a felony. I have zero criminal record. Veronica said in her Q&A last night before I left the dumpster tornado, someone asked what she thinks of It's Brit Glow, and she said, I don't know who that is, and I have nothing to say. Oh my God.
No way.
That's like her saying BX Beast Boy doesn't get mentioned in my house and my husband has no clue who he is when he's in every chat she has. Whatever. She's an obvious liar. Sammy Nicole said, however, she should have never embarrassed you. She should have heard you out. Exactly. She shouldn't have done that to her.
And another thing that is weird is she doesn't have sponsors yet. Like,
she mentioned
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Well, she did go and act like she had that sponsor for that coldest water bottle, but then someone proved that they showed all you have to do is email that company and they'll send you a water bottle and they just want you to show that water bottle on your channel. I could do that as soon as I get 400 more subs.
Yes, but like when you have that many subscribers and you only have one sponsors one time, that's weird, because if you actually like a good channel, a good person and everything, you get sponsors, right? Like I know some YouTubers that have 30.
I'm not familiar. So do people with 127,000 subs usually have sponsors? Because I've been told that that's not really that great of a number. So does that? I don't follow a lot of big YouTubers. So is that a number that people would usually have sponsors?
Isn't the coldest water bottle on MLM one of those pyramid
it
schemes?
Is. But do you know
she can have a sponsor?
Catherine with a C, do you know, is that a number that people would usually have sponsors?
At her number, yes.
Oh, really? Bad Girl Dee said they're just scared of you helping people see the light about them. That's all I started this channel for. I don't care if I never get a dollar.
I'm not the only one who thinks that. Like Veronica 45 Costello just said that too, I guess, in the chat. So I'm not the only one who thinks that.
You're right. And Carrie Kennedy just said she's too problematic for sponsors. If she gets something wrong, they can be held responsible too. It would be a bad risk. Well, I would agree if Janelle Evans didn't keep finding sponsors.
You can get a people are saying that, or you can have a sponsor. It's another lady I would react to. She has 6,000 subs and she constantly had sponsors. I mean, there's people out there that need you and you need them. So yes, she can have them. But she was saying on the video, someone said that she was was it an influencer or what? Catherine, do you remember? Someone called her maybe like I don't know, like she's an influencer. She's like, oh really? Well, where's my sponsor? I was like,
no, I don't remember that.
Hey Emily, welcome back. I hope you're doing all right.
They said in the chat that the coldest water bottle was a MLM.
Yeah, so that's what we want to do. We just want to make sure we bring things to light. And when Uni has the nerve to try to say in a live stream that you are a heroin addict, that's a problem.
Yes.
That's straight up defamation, and he's an idiot. And then KJ puts it on Twitter.
Mike T said her social blade is really suspicious. Every week or so, it looks like she buys 1,000 at a time. And I'm aware, like, I know they can't update it every day, like 312 or 462. But it is odd that it's always by the thousands. But I don't know how that works because I'm not monetized. But I know when I log into my studio, there's like banners and like woohoo, like party, like those party horns, and it's like it tells me how great I'm doing, and it doesn't update, which I haven't got 1,000, so I can't say what it does, but it tells me exactly. But I have a lot of people tell me like it's funny how every other Monday or whatever she has and that's not. I'm just saying. I'm just making up something. I don't watch her social media. In my opinion, but it's pretty regularly. It's always 1,000 for her. Hey, Emily.
You know, I saw somewhere on YouTube and actually a screenshot of Twitter where every so often YouTube will go into your subs and take out the inactive account and your numbers will drop. So I'm wondering when I'm just, look,
what my numbers drop?
Like they randomly go to accounts and like just take out the inactive subs Because
well, I'll
and
tell
so
you that.
people's number starts dropping, and that might happen to her when they go through her channel. You just
Well,
have
that's
to
that's what they responded to her with when she at Team YouTube them. But I mentioned last night on my stream, like the night before last, someone in my stream said, "Oh no, you've got 666 subs," and I said, "I don't want 666 subs. Somebody else better please go subscribe to me or make a sock account and subscribe." And then it went down to like 661, and it's been kind of hanging there. And Joey said it was because I wasn't talking about KJ. And I said no, because on my, on my analytics page on my studio, I can see, like, if their subscribers, if your subscriptions aren't set to private, when you subscribe, I can see who you are. So I had a bunch of people subscribe to me that night that she told everybody to block me that were her people. And then all of a sudden it dropped. I'm not a dumbass. Like, her people subscribed and unsubscribed. And then I have some people that every other day, the same person subscribes to me again. So they're subscribing and unsubscribing, or maybe it's a YouTube glitch. So I know, I'm aware it's going to drop. I don't think they're going through mine and getting.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, Joey was saying people were unsubscribing to me because I'm not talking about her. And I was like, no, that's not why. I get the emails.
And also, I will say this, maybe some did for notifications, because even me, like, I'll get on here to watch, and someone else, Claire, I noticed Claire's not in the comments today.
She was.
I usually
she was here a while ago.
Oh, she's here?
She was.
Oh.
I don't know if she still is, but I hear Katie Joy telling people often, if you're not getting notification, unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Yeah, and some people might be doing that to you, because you will be on for like 30 minutes, and I'm literally like, I'm already doing something. I'll have a tab up and I'll refresh it, and then you've been on for 30 minutes. I'm like, what the crap? Like, okay. It, like, several times that happened. So
I want to read Veronica before she leaves. She said, I got to go again, but also someone asked what a YouTuber she'd give advice to, and she said, I'd tell Deaf Noodles to just ignore the trolls like I do and not feed into them. It's not worth it. She's giving Deaf Noodles advice now, right? Okay.
She should follow her own advice.
PJ just said, I had to resub for whatever reason I was unsubbed. So maybe it's, well, see, you've not been here for a few nights, maybe, PJ. I don't know. You weren't here. I don't know if you were here last night, but there was a few nights that I hadn't seen you. So maybe it really is booting people out that aren't here every night, which is kind of jacked up. Like, they should have to be kind of inactive for a while, in my opinion. But YouTube is telling, because I've been watching at Team YouTube, they're telling her there's a lot of glitches, there's a lot of issues, because she is like Karening them to death. Karen, apostrophe ing, Karening them to death.
Yeah, she has them on speed dial, that's for sure.
Jeez Louise. Can you imagine?
I feel bad who her manager's going to be, because she's going to hear from him every day.
Don't you know those YouTube
Poor
managers
person
that work from home are calling each other saying, how are we going to pick the shortest straw from remotely? Because I'm not going to be this witch's manager. Don't you know they're like, I'll quit before I'm her manager.
I don't even know. I've never even heard of people having managers.
Uncovering Hypocrisy said Deaf Noodles has almost 500,000 subs, and he does not have a clue who I am. I promise you that. But she shouts him out like he's something.
Mike T says, LilRed, y'all, the thing that really irritates me is she's always saying she's struggling and that her husband is laid off, but she can go do giveaways and get a diamond ring. Shaking my head.
That diamond was fake, according to BuzzFeed.
She's doing another one.
Right. Yes. And that whole giveaway thing, that's not for, in my opinion, okay, that's not for the subs. That is to get more people to join
Right.
the members. So, hey, great hustle one-on-one. I don't knock anyone's hustle. So when you have, you know, members, that is a good way to do it. But that's what she was doing, is getting more members, because it's like, hey, the chat's going to go really, really fast and I can't answer everybody. So if you want me to get to answer you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Who three said at LilRed, y'all, she called her husband a house husband yesterday.
He's a kept man.
She called him a house husband.
Wow.
Someone said, "Oh, he has a clue who you are, LilRed." Someone tagged Def in your report video. I'm sure he gets tagged 100,000 times a day. Did he respond to it, Dawn? That's my question. Because just because he got tagged doesn't mean he knows. Because I tagged the hell out of him and I don't even know who he is.
Bob and Carrie Kennedy say you have to be careful of giveaways. There are tax issues that can pop up and bite creators especially in the U.S. Because there's tax issues, right? I mean, after a certain amount of money, you have to pay taxes on it. I'm not sure what the exact number is, but.
Look, I see.
But you know, when she did that giveaway for the Q&A, she said, "You'll get noticed if in a super chat. You guarantee I'll notice your question." That was all about getting money.
I see people making up in my chat right now, and I love it. Like, let's get along, y'all. I see people saying, "I unblocked you," and yes, that's what it's about. I mean, there's some people you don't get along with. You ain't gotta block each other and be mean to each other. Just if you don't like them, don't just ignore them. You can be in the same room with them, the same virtual room. You ain't gotta like. I'm not asking you to go to a restaurant and sit down with them, but let's just, And Mike T said, "Yeah, but she's always wanted sympathy card to manipulate and get those people to sign up." Absolutely. You're absolutely right. I agree.
Mm-hmm. And Trinity Mole said, "An excuse to talk about herself for over an hour."
Hey, Kales. Sammy, Nicole, tell Emily don't mention. Oh, sorry. I ain't trying to get no drama, whatever it is. Y'all just be nice here. I don't even know what that's about. Oopsie.
The government is watching.
Danica said, Jeanette, she has caretakers in her house. They take care of her kid. So how do they get paid? I think that's a state or insurance thing. But I don't want to talk about that. We don't talk about that here.
Okay.
Uncovering says okay so far. Okay, yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Look, I know everybody don't get along. I don't get along with everybody. But I promise you, other than Keon, no one else is blocked on this channel. So even if I have beef with them, they can come here and I ain't blocking them unless they troll or be ugly. Jeanette said no wrong. Her and her husband have themselves certified to be their son's caretaker and they get paid for it. They do. She's made that statement. She was getting paid 40 hours a week while nurses were getting paid for 70 hours a week. You do that math. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't like talking about kid. She does enough shitty shit that her kid and his issues never has to be mentioned.
No, I agree.
But Jeanette Stevens, every other day, you mean, right? That's all I gotta say about that. I love y'all. I love this chat.
Well, if she gets paid, and she always said on her live that YouTube is the only revenue, she's still lying. Like Jeanette Stephens said that she gets paid 40 hours a week to put him to bed, but she gets paid to take care of her kid. But she always said, "Well, my YouTube is my only job. That's the only way I make money." Blah blah blah. So yeah, that's another lie.
I'm looking for Uncovering Hypocrisy's last post, but I see a couple, but they're really short, so they wouldn't. Mike T and Botox and fillers and a new studio. Is that what you mean? I know there's more recent ones. I'm reading the chat right now, y'all. Give me a second. It's okay so far. At Luna, she's so great. What did Luna say? Luna said, I created a Twitter to just hang out with Mother Dragons. Mother Dragons is great. I'm reading. Y'all give me just a second. Oh, yeah. She said, yeah, every other day. That's what. I said that too. She puts me to bed every other day. Sammy Nicole said, I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. Okay, they're making up. Thank you. Veronica said, last thing she actually said about a week ago, Dennis, which is Deaf Noodles, and I talk a lot. We have a good rapport. I doubt it. At XX Free XX, he's neutral and not sus at all, in my opinion, ? And then Uncovering told me to read her last post. I hope I read the right one. If I didn't, redo it or tell me where to go. Just Britt said, does she still have I don't want to read about that. No offense, I just don't want to get flagged for talking about something that doesn't matter. And not that it doesn't matter, but there's so much other stuff. Yeah. Okay, Jeanette says, yes, she's lying about her income because you can't make what she's making and get aid. Hoot 3, she said her husband got laid off before she said people called his job and got him fired. But her and Unirock said that I doxed her husband's employer, and then other videos they said other people doxed his employer when she literally went all day going at talking about the CEO of that company before anybody knew who his company was, before he ever got laid off. She probably got his ass fired for talking about his company so bad. Honestly, Hoot. I'm still reading.
I have to share something just because I just made it. And
yeah, Uncovering was saying we just basically said the same thing. Hey, Absinthe.
What'd you make?
Veronica said she literally has to pull herself away to get anything done. That is my goal. I want you to get stuck in the computer all night. I'm just kidding. Bob and Carrie said, can I ask a weird question? No answer required. But did they ever find out who got Leslie arrested? I lost track. I'm going to say no. I'm not going to say that Katie had anything to do with that. I will say that the day before that happened, Leslie called the police to her house and complained about some internet drama. So it could have made her look kind of crazy to the police. Or maybe her doing a live stream while driving. She wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But I think that may have all been I'm not going to say that she...
Look at your screen, girl.
I see it. I'm not going to
You're the one pushing Nellie down the hill.
I'm not going to say that she was set up. I hate you, Dottie.
And then Judy going, KJ!
People used to tell me that I looked like that little girl, too. Not her, but Mary. Why does KJ look like Nellie? I want to see that one more time.
Because its face is moving so fast. You can see her in the chair at first. The face sits pretty good on her. But when she's bumping down the hill.
I love it.
Oh, crap. My screen timed out. Sorry. I was too busy laughing.
Trying not to laugh. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
that's the best one yet. And it actually looks like you this time. When you have to get them pushing, you're like, got her. Sorry, my screen timed out. I wasn't paying attention, guys. Here it comes back.
Oh, it's hidden at the bottom corner.
Oh,
Go
why is
get.
it doing that? Hold
There
on.
you go. Look,
It's
do I
back.
look happy after I push her down the hill?
Yes, you do. Look at you.
I remember that episode
You're
too.
like, got that bitch.
Woo! You go, little red. You go.
You go, little red, and then you just going, KJ.
Yeah. And it does read his mouth. He's like, KJ or KJ.
I
KJ.
What's her name? What's Nellie's mama's name? The bitch?
I have no idea,
Oh.
but she is pretty evil too. That's the best one right there ever. That's the jackpot right there. I don't know if I can ever do any better than that.
I wish you showed my face better. That's awesome. I'm like, I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I'm like, yes, accomplished goals. Goals.
Maybe
Hashtag
that's
goals.
his intros or something.
Yes. Yes, Chastity. This needs to screw a song. Let this be my intro video.
Yeah, it could
And
go.
the Oscar goes to Dottie.
That is my face on that is my face on Laura's face, isn't it? That's amazing.
Yeah, your face actually looks just like you in this one.
Oh, I
but
love
when
it.
she's bumping down the hill, KJ's face isn't sticking too good, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Hey, Keno.
Oh, I had to share that because that just made me laugh my ass
Keno,
off.
everyone has slept today. We didn't get on here until like 7:30, 7:40 because I couldn't wake Dottie up. So you ain't the only one, girl.
My sorry ass was sleeping.
Hey, Black Bear.
Jeanette said, "Is that a man or woman with the head thing on and the scarf?" That is actually Little Red. So
that's me. Who said that?
Jeanette.
Jeanette, that's me, girl. That's me.
Oh,
that was a good laugh. I'm gonna have a like sore stomach muscles tomorrow. Like
I needed that. See, this is why I needed to stream with you because
isn't it great?
I knew when Catherine started laughing, I knew it was gonna be alright because Catherine's laugh is everything.
I gotta take a break. I'll be right back. Love it.
Oh my god, that was the best one ever. Oh,
It was.
Let's see if I can top that somehow. I don't know. That's gonna be hard.
I'm not sure.
Your record.
But that was. I could put all those faces on there. I was like, yes. Let me have some fun.
3 in 1.
Oh.
Do you know that a study shows that 15 minutes of laughing equals an orgasm? So, man, tonight, we don't need men.
Yeah, we don't need men.
So, how long we been here? We had how many O's today?
How many hours did you say?
I said we've had how many O's today?
Oh, I know. We've had a lot of orgasms today for how much we laughed. Holy crapola. Oh, I could be so mean. There's names of, in Pulp Fiction when Uma Thurman is doing, like, cocaine in the bathroom?
I'm just going to say, when you're a 43-year-old single woman, a good belly laugh is better than an orgasm any day.
Well, Catherine, tell her what you just said.
Yeah, a study shows that 15 minutes of laughing equals an O.
I'd rather laugh, actually.
Oh.
And
They're hearing an echo. I don't know how, why, but they're hearing an echo.
I had to unplug my headphones for a second because I walked away and I still wanted to hear. Is it better now? XX TV freak.
Yeah, that's what causes the echo.
Oh yeah, the echo is because I unplugged my headphones. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll mute next time. I just want to be able to hear y'all.
Well, then it should be.
I have to say, tonight is my first girls' night ever, and I have had a blast. I know there's a few guys in the chat. You're very welcome to be here, but I've had a blast with our girls on panel.
Me too. It's been a lot of fun.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I
And I want to say something. I have an 18 years old daughter, and she just left for college,
Oh,
5 hours from home, and I'm alone by myself. So that kind of like tonight,
oh.
it's just the best for me. So thank you.
Gosh, I'm gonna tell you, Catherine, what I see. It is so hard when your kids leave. Like, mine keep coming back. My youngest one keeps coming back, and I get used to him being here again, and then he disappears again. Which he still technically lives here because there's clothes here, but he's never here. But it's a shock to your system every time. It's like empty nester again. But I feel you, boo. If you ever need to talk, you know how to get up with me.
Yeah, it's hard because I've been raising her by myself for 17 years, so she was kind of like my roommate too.
Yeah, like the last time my son came home, it was maybe it was a few months, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I don't remember. I'm terrible at keeping time, but it was maybe 4 or 5 months ago he came home, and um, he had been away for a while, and it was like he was my best friend because he's grown now all of a sudden, and now he's got a girlfriend. He's with her a lot, and it's like a shock to your system because he was essentially like a roommate, and I would come home and him and his friend down the road were here. It's like there was always someone here, and now not so much. So I get it. I get that.
Thanks.
Y'all are scaring me.
Oh well, look, it ain't all bad. It ain't all bad because
Oh, no,
you
no.
also get to come
Well, I
home
tell you
and
what.
you also get to come home and there's not a huge mess and a bunch of kids in your house that you don't know. And
That's cool.
yeah,
Well, I finally became an empty nester in March, and it's been amazing. I
Keno,
love it. But
I
then
wanna
I have a fiance, so that's a little different. I'm not by myself.
I wanna answer
But it's just been
I
great.
wanna answer Keno's question. Hell to the no. There ain't nothing wrong with dating a 30-something-year-old when you're 40-something.
Hey, you get that
Hey,
younger man.
Oh,
Yep.
you go get it, girl.
you go, girl.
That's only one of her boyfriends. So woo
Woo!
woo. Shout that
Yeah,
out. You go
yeah,
get
You
it,
because
can
girl.
be a cougar or MILF or whatever. It's all good.
because
Okay.
also men in their 40s, they're the best. So, in my
I'm
opinion.
really, everyone's going to think I'm a hoe by saying this, but when I was single and I was about 38, 39, I was dating a 26-year-old. He was hot
Oh,
as F.
when I was
Ooh.
29, I was dating someone that turned 21. He died, but I always dated
Oh,
younger guys.
That's not a way to end a
I'm like
story.
that Debbie Downer from Saturday Night Live, like rah, rah. He died.
Oh, I hear they're
Sorry.
fun.
But Keno, I will say Keno Browner, I can be having to work. She has this like sixth sense, and I'll just be laying in bed all down, and I'll get this FaceTime, which I never do. I'll get like a Facebook Messenger face message, and it's Keno on her lunch break, wanting to just talk chat. And I love you, girl, because you have brightened my days when. And I hope your mom's okay, and I hope because she lost two family members like in 2 days
Oh,
or the
I'm so
same day.
sorry.
It was like so close together, and it was so hard on her mom. And she has just really, it's like she has this sixth sense when to call LilRed. She knows. And it just makes my whole ass day for her to take her 15-minute lunch break to call me on my day off and to just talk chat. And I love you.
That's sweet.
And she like I know her and trust her and don't know her from Jack, other than I know that she knows Steve like in person. Like she lives in California. She knows Steve for years. So I met her before I ever had my own channel on his channel. And he was like, Keno, I think they went out a few times or something. I don't know. She was probably like, oh, I ain't messing with you. Like, She is a player, but I love her, and she's made my day a few times when I was really down, and she should have been more down than me because of stuff going on with her family, but she's just good people. I really love you, Keno.
Aww.
And if I ever get to go to California, you better get me a spare bedroom set up so I don't have to rent a damn Airbnb.
Sammy Nicole has a question. I have a 9-year-old who is getting hair in places I can't even believe. How have you girls introduced puberty to your youngsters?
Don't let her start shaving. This is my opinion. And my mama drove me crazy. She would not let me shave. And she said, "You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it." I don't know what places you're talking about, but mine was my legs mostly. Because I don't remember, but I never would have told my mom about anywhere else. But, I really was embarrassed about the hair on my legs, and my mama was like, if you're not shaving till you're 14, I think it was 14 she told me, but I ended up shaving anyway, and I immediately regretted it. Like, what the F did I do? So, you just have to be, I'm not going to tell you to do what my mom did, because it depends on the kid. If she is, in my opinion, more mature than I was, and ready for that responsibility. But if you let her start shaving, she's going to have to do it on a regular basis. Her legs and armpits only. That's it right now. There's no need to shave anything besides her legs and armpits at that age.
I cannot take credit for this.
Oh my God.
Thank you for sending it. Someone sent it to me and said, share. I said, okay.
Oh my God.
Duck Whisper is amazing.
And they put KJ
if you look closely,
she should have been on the bottom, but they put her on top.
there's a tattoo of Taddy, whatever her name is, Westbrook on KJ. If you look closely, there's a tattoo of Steve McRae on Kyle, and on the hip of Uni. Looks like it's Kyle and KJ.
Can I make this my profile picture on Twitter?
Can I say something to Sammy?
You can say anything you want.
She said I was a hoe for sure. No, that's not okay. I have a 14-year-old girl and a 9-year-old boy, and so he'll be 10, and it's funny because he says, I told him that he's starting puberty. Like, we're very open in this house. Well, I guess it depends on what you call open, but they can talk to us about anything. I want them to.
That's how
just one of the parents. Yeah, pick one and we're good. So I told him he's starting to grow hair on his legs, and that is, like first stages of puberty. So he told his older brother, he said, "Hey, I had puberty the other day." And I said, "You had puberty the other day?"
Don't ever let him hear this stream.
Huh?
Don't ever let him hear this part of the stream.
Right. But I did get some books for my daughter to read, just about her body, and far as shaving goes, she's on a dance team and she wears crop tops now, and I'm super hairy, so she's gonna be too.
But what's your ethnicity? You're very, like,
I'm black, and then whatever else I have no idea.
Really? I thought you were like maybe Hispanic, like from your pictures.
Yeah, I might be.
Here's your Tammy Faye, whoever requested her.
I would have never guessed black. I thought you were like Hispanic, or you had some ethnicity to you, like some dark, because you've got a beautiful complexion. But I would have not guessed black.
And your hair is gorgeous.
Amen.
Oh, thank you. It's pride, but I'm still trying. Last thing I want to say is I'm like personally against razors and pro trimmers. So they have these cool little I don't know.
Are
They're
those
just
little things that
they're
they're circular and they go? I know what you're talking about.
Epilators?
even you say vibrators.
Epilator.
Epilators.
Those too. Those are great too.
Yeah, they can be. Yeah, for us, for adults. But I mean, those are like really safe. I think she went to vacation um, to the beach for a week, and I'm like, I'm not there to get the hair off her legs. So I just got one where she can't cut herself anywhere. So, anyways, that's
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know.
since you just brought that up, Chastity,
Mhm.
I'm going to
The
say
vibrators,
something,
yes.
and I'm not going to say anything else about it because I don't want to get like banned from YouTube. But y'all in the chat, if you got a pen near you, write this down, and when we're done, go to Amazon and Google this. And the damn reviews are hilarious. And I own one, and they're all correct. I promise to God, you'll never want another man in your life. Tracy's dog with 2 G's. TRACY DOGG. It's so funny. Like, I work at a hospital. It's a bunch of nurses. We were making fun of the reviews because people were like, I can't even. I will die if I start trying to tell you what the review said. But go to Amazon and read the reviews for Tracy's dog, and I guarantee you 30% of this chat will own one in the next 2 weeks. And then you'll know why I don't ever care if I have another man in my life.
I'm
Promise.
all for it. I like it with them and with we can.
Yeah, well, me too, but just Google Tracy's dog. I dare you.
I'm too lazy to shave. Does that count?
Puny Cock's in the house. He joined the girls' chat. I sent you a link, bruh.
Bruh.
Let's see if he's got the nerve. Let's see if he's got the nerve.
With him.
Let me see. Who do I send it to? What is his name on?
Do you want me to send it to him on Twitter?
I mean,
I got it.
Let me see. I think
I'm all over that shiz.
Yeah, all I've got is my PayPal. Don't come in here talking stupid.
We've had some interesting conversations today.
It's a shame that I have to say that to him, but I do. I have to say, don't come in here talking crazy.
He said, give him a few. I'll be home.
Well, we'll be asleep in a few.
He heard vibrators. He was like,
That's what got him here. I know how to make someone lurking speak out, right?
You're good at that. You call Keon out all the time. He comes out of lurking because you just egg him on, and here he comes. All right, I got one more thing to share with y'all. It's not that. It's something else, a screenshot. So here we go, everybody.
I don't know if Christopher the Icelandic horse ever showed. I know
she was here. She was here. She saw it.
I didn't see. I know it sounds like I'm saying Icelandic horse, but I'm not.
Icelandic horse. Because you pronounce I like ah. Okay, so if you look at the comments, Karen comments from her not hilarious Q&A was at 105 last night. See the circle around the 32. This was this morning or this afternoon at 2:19. And if we look at last night, 105. How many comments did she delete?
Wow.
Damn.
I mean, I've seen videos where she had in the 300s. So.
I mean, she deleted a lot of comments.
How many was it? How many was it?
There was 105. Look, that's circled. 105.
And what is it now?
32 as of this afternoon.
I told y'all she was going to delete the heck. Look, if you go to the video where I posted on my Twitter, I wonder where that's at now. Let me go look. Let's see. It was the vlogs.
72 deleted comments. Get the fuck out of here.
How do you see that? Oh, you did math.
It's under without a crystal ball. This is a tweet someone put up.
I
was
didn't
asked to
finish
share it.
it, but it was.
Oh, she's live right now, y'all.
Of course.
Go figure.
She's talking about.
And we know we're not sending anybody there. No, don't go running over there and
give
give them
to
grief
go listen
because
to her to talk about the
she says we
sister
send.
wives. She's a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
She's got 50 comments right now.
I sent you a DM link, Todd.
The Popping Hot Tea has it still has 300 comments. So she's forgot to go delete those negative comments where she's twirling her hair. Hey KJ and all you weirdos that are over here listening to me, hoping I stream her, and she's too damn boring for me to stream.
We ain't doing it. We
But
got
if
other
I
stuff
want
to pick
I
on.
will, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. How about that? How about
It's called fair use.
Cash me outside. Is that what they say?
How about that?
How about that? No, stupid talk, LilRed said. I love you people.
It'll be deleted. It's already.
She's such a dumbass.
That thing really left a scar.
Are you talking about her
horn?
Uzi?
Her horn.
Uzi is still there. You can still see
really?
Uzi.
Uzi.
Yeah.
Uzi and Busy had a baby, and they named it Boozy.
I mean,
that
the link
piece
of
of bread.
I would think she had got it Lance, because if that popped, oh my gosh. Woo.
It'd have been like Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah. Oh my God, that show. Look, there's nothing better I like when we get someone with a compound fracture, or like some dude come in the other day, he got his hand caught in a tobacco equipment.
Oh no.
And his whole wrist, like it was hanging and it was squirting. And we had to get him out of there real quick. But I like asked the doctor, and I'm not a nurse. That's not my job. But I have to be CPR certified, whatever. But I'll say if there's certain good, all of our doctors are good. So I'll say, if we're not busy at my job, I'll say, can I come in? And he'll be like, yeah, come in. And I'll go in the room. I love seeing a bone sticking out of somebody's orifice. Like,
ew, no.
I love it. As long as it's not an eyeball, I can handle it. I have issues with eyeballs.
No.
Yeah, I don't like seeing eyeball stuff. I worked for a vet one time, and the first surgery, the only surgery actually, the first day, something was wrong with the dog's eye, and they were about to operate on it, and that's the first time I almost ever passed out. And I was like, this ain't my job. This ain't the career for me at all. So, but no, I don't like eyeballs, but like I'll ask can I take a picture of that? Like, your bone sticking out of
you're kind of gruesome.
Your bone sticking out of your ankle. Don't you want a picture of it? I can text it to you. Yeah, I love it. That's amazing to me. It's cool.
It is neat.
Like this dude's, I mean, he was squirting across the room. Like it was amazing.
Oh,
blur. It was going psh, psh, psh. And it was a Hispanic guy, and he was white as I am.
Is that
like, he was like, what the fuck? I don't know.
All right, so this one I made just now. Someone requested weird science.
Where am I in here? No.
Yes, you're the person pouring the slushy.
Yes.
On KJ and Uni.
Yes.
Uni didn't turn out too well, but
that's all I need right there. That's amazing. I want to pour the slushy, and it's red. That's even more perfect. It looks like the movie. What's the movie with the prom where they pour the blood on the girl?
Oh, Carrie.
Yeah. There I am being a bitch. That's me.
It looks like you. It looks like her.
Does it look like me though? I haven't seen it good. Hold on.
I go like that.
Yes, it looks like you.
Maybe
granted, you're a guy,
it looks
but
like Patrick Swayze.
You look good with short hair.
That looks like Patrick Swayze.
You look good with short hair.
That looks like Patrick Swayze. I want to do myself now. What are you talking about?
awful,
like
aren't
Patrick
we?
Swayze a little bit. It
Bad
kind of looks
person.
like Patrick Swayze. It's the hairdo.
I bet you she got picked on like this in high school too.
I do
think
too.
Drew
Because
Carey.
I do too. Because what a yeah. Is she sitting beside Kyle or Uni?
She's sitting next to Uni, but I can switch them out.
No, it's perfect.
I
Don't
can't
change a
tell
thing.
the difference between the two.
That's funny. Oh, I love this. This app, I'm telling you guys, hours of entertainment. Hours.
Well, I did it and I couldn't figure out like it kept I would get the picture and I would put the face on it and then it would not save it and then it would make the face I was trying to put on the original picture with the other and I got frustrated and I'm like, give me my money back.
I downloaded it once and then I uninstalled it. Or installed it, uninstalled it.
When I type in Carrie, it shows like Carrie Bradshaw. I don't want Carrie Bradshaw.
I'm so not tech savvy. It wasn't Carrie also the name of a movie about a car? No, what was that movie called? Where the car had a mind of its own? Y'all don't know.
Christina.
The bug,
Christina.
the car
It
that
was
was
Christina. It was Christina. That was a good movie, too. That scary car. I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't been watching the chat. I've been having so much fun. Uncovering Hypocrisy said, when my son does a female face on Snapchat, he looks surprisingly like me. Me and my son did the face swap on Snapchat, and you could not almost tell us apart. And
really?
Oh my
cool.
God, it was creepy. I had a beard. And then I did one with my son. Wait, was it me? No. I did one with me where it made me a guy. I looked like my brother, a bald-headed with a beard brother. And I sent it to him, and he said, "What the F? Don't do that. Why are you sending me this?" And my brother, like my middle brother especially, he's 8 years older than me, but all my friends were in love with him. He was just a hottie. He was the most popular dude. Everyone loved him. So he's creepily similar to me. Mother Dragon says Sammy, Nicole, Danica, Jen. I recommended Shudder. That's the movie about the camera, right? I'm downloading some of the newer horror movies. I am a horror movie junkie, even if it's a bad one. I like rom-com, but horror movies is my jam. Like, it can be the most ridiculous one. What's the one where the guy, oh God, what's it called? Get Out. That's the last one I saw. Where this black guy was dating a white girl and he went to meet her parents and they were crazy. Have y'all seen that?
Yes, that was.
Dude, I'm like, get out of. Yes, the name of this movie's right. Get out, dude. Get the fuck out. What are you doing there? They're crazy.
That was creepy. When she was trying to leave and he was like, "Get the keys." I don't remember her name, Claire, whatever.
I've still got that recorded. I need to watch it again. Because my memory.
I'm trying to do a Carrie one, but they're not working out very well.
Google Carrie Blood Prom.
Well, I'm on the app and I'm seeing them, but the face just isn't sticking to it very well, which sucks.
Because she's got blood poured all over.
Well, I have to do it on the app. It's just not working. I don't know why. I'll figure it out. I was just trying to do it on the fly.
I sent him a link. What'd he say?
I sent him a link too. Come on, Todd. You afraid to come in here?
Mother of Dragons. Sammy, yeah, I've been renting a lot of horror movies and they do kind of suck. I need to find another place to watch. Look, but even the sucky horror movies are good. My favorite are, oh my gosh. What's the ones where the old lady goes to people's houses? Is it Sinister? Where the little boy was paralyzed, but he wasn't really? It was something like Sinister.
I'm not sure. I don't watch horror movies.
It's the old lady that every movie someone calls her to go unhaunt a house. I think it's Sinister. It might not be. I saw it recently though. Oh, Puny Cock's almost home. Well, I'm almost going to bed, so you better hurry the hell up.
Right?
Did y'all notice that Halloween was doing a marathon today? Sammy Nicole just said same. I'm so excited for Halloween. Because October is the month of horror flicks on cable TV. It's my favorite month of the year. Halloween's my favorite holiday, and I know it's not real. But Halloween was actually where I live all day long. It was like a marathon. Today, here.
The person, I'm not at my computer, but the person who is asking like somewhere to watch movies, it's called Movie HD. They have a lot of good movies. I would suggest
Thanks for
not
coming,
downloading.
Pat. Sorry,
Huh?
Thanks for coming, Pat. Hope to see you again soon. All right, sorry. I wanted to say that before I could type it, and she left. So sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine. Movie HD is really, really good. Well, I think it's good. We watch a lot of stuff on there. They have TV shows, movies, scary movies. They do have an app for it, but if you can just like Google it and download it that way and not actually the app, it's better because now that they have the app, it's like not the same and it's free. And also you can Daily Motion.
What is on my
Some of y'all
screen?
That is those are eyebrows.
Oh, I can't. Oh my
It really
God.
shows off my eyes. That would be
Gee
Miss
whiz.
KJ.
I just threw up in my
I would just like to let you know I put Flossie on another picture and she never looks bad. Oh my God. Here's another one. I just stuck her because I saw Flossie would look good on this picture.
Todd,
And
be
look at her.
careful what you
Beautiful.
say. Don't come in here talking crazy. I just threw up in my mouth just a little bit. I just threw up in my mouth.
Well, I changed the picture. Look at Flossie. Flossie looks amazing.
Oh, she's a little hottie.
Cutie patootie.
Are you contemplating hitting on Mitch?
What?
Look at Flossie. Pretty girl.
Pretty lady. Walking down the street, pretty woman.
Hey,
Don't
Todd.
Finley said,
I'm coming.
Don't Finley said WTF is on the screen about the eyebrows a while ago. Mother Dragon said, who stole my dragon's horns? Worms to make that. Ugh. Yes.
We gotta show Todd this one.
All right, what's going on?
Watch the screen.
I've been making some memes, and here's LilRed pouring a slushie on KJ and Uni.
Don't I look like Patrick Swayze though? Just watch.
Kind of. You do a little bit in that.
I love Pat. Look, dude, he was my crush. I was 6 and had a crush on him.
We're gonna have to show him the Little House on the Prairie one. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't show you guys those, but I didn't want to
pushed
get in
KJ
trouble.
down a hill in a wheelchair. I love it. and Kyle's offended, or is that Unirock? That's Unirock.
Yeah, I had a little bit of drama in my life today, so I was a little
you text me
late.
a little bit. Do you want to talk about it or no?
I mean, if you want to talk about it on the stream, that's fine. I can talk about it off stream, though.
I mean, if you want to talk about it here, we can bring awareness.
A buddy of mine who's been homeless for a little while. He's been a buddy of mine for like 15, 20 years. He's been homeless the last couple of weeks, so he's been staying down at one of my empty houses that's for sale. Anyway, he woke up this morning and one of my old army buddies, decided to give him like 200 Valiums. And he took a bunch this morning, and then he got drunk in the middle of the day. And then I don't know what else he did in the middle of the day, but by the time we got done working at that house and walked up to this house, he was completely unconscious and incoherent. So he overdosed on something, and the cops had to come, and he spent like 5 hours in the hospital, and I just got home.
Did they Narcan him?
So sorry.
Did they Narcan him?
Yes, twice.
And he
3 times. 2 or 3 times.
And he still stayed at the hospital for 5 hours?
Yes.
That's amazing, because usually when we Narcan someone, they are mad as hell and they leave immediately.
Well, I'm pretty sure he had a bunch of benzos in him too. Like he's been getting fucked up all day.
Well, I'm gonna say, like, I've had people call me because I work in the emergency room, and my roommate that I don't have around me no more because he had people that I knew that he knew that would call me and say, "Do you have Narcan? Do you have Narcan?" And I'd say, "Drive them to the hospital. What are you talking about? Do I have Narcan? If you've got if you're 20 minutes from me, don't call me and ask me, do I have Narcan? Drive somebody to the hospital or call 911."
Yeah, you need them like 5 minutes. Like when they stop breathing, you need to hit them.
But I have Narcan because I just do, because I have teenagers and they have friends. And I have Narcan.
Yeah, so basically what happened was when I carried him back down to the house after
Anybody can get that though. Like anyone can go to a pharmacy and ask for Narcan. I've got it because I've had 3 people in the last 12 months call me and ask me for Narcan. It's not nobody that I would ever know in my real life, but when I had that crazy roommate here, it was his people. But I also have kids that are like 19 and 21, and just to be on the safe side ever. And my kids only smoke weed as far as I know, but I do have a dose of Narcan in my closet.
He passed out in the front yard, and I had to drag him down to his car and then lay him on the ground and do CPR until the cops got here. And then they did like 5 minutes of CPR. Then they hit him with the paddles, and then he came back.
That's crazy. Like usually they don't actually die and need CPR or shocking, but I've seen them come in to where I work and they look, I mean, the color in somebody who's overdosed.
No color.
No, it's gray. It looks like we have an ATV park by my house. It's called Busco. And if you
Busco Beach, yeah.
Yeah, Busco Beach. When people come in and wreck at Busco, they are that dirt gray because they got dirt all over them.
Oh my God.
The first time I've ever seen anyone dead from drugs, from heroin actually, that had what was it, fentanyl in it? Maybe?
Fentanyl, yeah.
I had to get them out of the wheelchair into the bed with the nurses because it was a guy and it was only 2 nurses and they were little. I thought it was an ATV accident. I'm like, why did he come in the front door? No, he was overdosed and his grandma drove him in. His mama was on the ambulance before. He called the ambulance for his mama, then did a line of the dope that made her overdose, then called 911 and did another line after 911 left. He did another line of it and then called his grandma, and on the way to the hospital, he died in her car.
So oh my God.
When we're pushing him in the wheelchair to the trauma room, he's gray. He looks like he's been in a wreck at the ATV park. And as soon as they Narcan him, he comes off the bed like he had a nightmare and said, F you, you be. Like, they hate you. Like, you are the devil for taking their highway.
Well, it's not just that. They don't know what's going on. Last thing they knew, they were getting high. Next thing they know, they're alive again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But this dude signed himself out because his mama luckily didn't die and got admitted to ICU. He's like, no, I'm going to sign myself out so I can be with my mom, because it was before the COVID thing. And, I mean, he told us no one will ever admit to shooting it up. They always say they just snorted it, which is bullshit, because you can see the track marks. But, I mean, we can't stop them. I mean, the law's there. The law can't do shit. Even if they have drugs on them, the police can't do anything. So people are crazy if someone overdoses, take them to the hospital. The law can't do nothing to them. Save their life. Take them to the hospital.
Well, you know what the great thing is they sent him home with 2 extra Narcans, and I took both of them from him, and I have them at my house now. Because I'm like, bro, if you ever...
Dude, he probably needs one of them. He probably needs one of them. Why would you take them from him?
Well, if he passes out, he can't give it to him himself. So
yeah, but if he's not with you,
he's getting more. He doesn't have anything else on him. Trust me, I made sure of that.
What did he overdose on again?
I flushed his shit.
What did he overdose on?
A crap ton of Valium, a crap ton of Xanax.
So it wasn't heroin? Because Narcan...
I'm not done yet. Okay. A crap ton of bootlegger and half a bag of fentanyl.
Oh my God.
See, I thought
half a bag. That's all it took. Half a bag.
I didn't know that Narcan worked on that stuff. I thought it worked on heroin and like...
It's all opiates.
Like, I mean, those are benzos. Those aren't opiates.
Yeah,
But
I'm saying fentanyl is an opiate. That's what I'm saying. But benzos propitiate opiates. So like if it's a shitty opiate and you take a bunch of benzos, it'll make that shitty opiate like 10 times more potent. That's the way it works.
man,
That's
I'm
why
so
people do
glad.
both. Yeah.
I'm so glad I got my partying out of the way before this was an issue in my life.
Right.
In the like when I was partying, it was drinking. I might go to
Like
a
Coke.
club and somebody's passing around some cocaine. At the club. That was never my thing. I smoked some weed when in high school, but I've never seen heroin in my life. Despite what Unirock says, I've never seen any, except for
Speaking of unirock, see the screen?
Oh.
I'm not a smart man.
At least he can admit it.
I'm not a smart man.
So that's why I didn't come over to you after 3 or 4 or whatever, because I was going to come at 5, but everything hit the fan at 5 o'clock.
Well, I worked till 5.
And this is me watching these idiots. When I watch KJ and Unirock, this is my eye roll.
No, and
Oh.
I just got out of the hospital texted on the way back.
Bless your heart. I'm glad you were there.
I don't know. Yeah, the cop was like 1 more minute and he would have been dead.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I kind of figured when he would turn pale white that it was kind of serious.
This is me watching those fools. Ugh, eye roll. Eye roll. Anyways. Sorry that happened to your friend.
Of myself
too.
to Dottie somehow.
Yeah, send me a picture and I will insert you in all the fun.
I sent you a text message, Todd, but don't read it out loud, you dummy. Like you did that one that time. What were we doing? And he read somebody's shit out, and they said the last text was, "And don't share this," and he'd already read it out.
It was 3 messages in. The third message said, "Don't read this," and I'm like, "Well, you should have led with that." That'd have been a good thing to lead with.
Yeah. We've had a girls' night. You're glad you weren't here earlier because we were talking about periods and birth control.
Oh.
That was fun.
Yeah, like double mint, like he did to Chopper Lily.
I mean, I have had those conversations because I have.
Let me ask Double Mint, what's going on with Chopper Lily? Because I haven't heard anything from her since the beginning. Says Todd. Damn, did her
I know.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a Real Housewife and Lorianne come in here a few times, which has been nice.
Has she been here tonight? She has, hasn't she?
I didn't see any. I didn't see them tonight.
I thought she
that's
messaged one time.
She might have. I might have missed it.
Look, I grew up with 2 older sisters who treated me like a Barbie doll, and Dad was never home, so I had 2 older sisters and my mom. You know what I mean? So I'm all about like hanging out in the women's circles. Their sewing circles and their book clubs and you know what I mean? Like I never had like guys to hang out with. That's why I like to gossip and talk a lot.
We used to do that to my little brother because there was me, my other sister, and my little sister, and we used to dress them up all the time and put
Melissa Gonzalez said, "It's been so much fun. She's laughed so hard tonight." I'm so glad.
That's good. We had a lot of fun
too.
tonight with those memes. They were a blast.
And we've had less people here, but you know what? That's okay because I've had a blast.
You were hovering around 90 all night, girl. This is the lowest it's been.
Well, it's getting late for a Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is Sunday night. People got to work in the morning and stuff, so.
Kristen K, I agree with you 1,000%. Pop makes my anxiety off the charts. I wished it helped, but no, never did. It helped me when I was young, dumb, and too young to know better. Once I had kids, anxiety station. Like, once I had kids, pot just made me anxious.
Makes your brain go 900 miles an hour.
It helps me sleep.
I felt like I was old enough to know better after I was married and had kids. Because I got married and had 2 kids, and I was like, my husband didn't smoke pot anymore after we had kids. So I think it was in my mind. But to this day, I can't smoke pot because it gives me anxiety.
It's all in your head. It's okay, though.
I mean, I'm okay with that because I work.
In the words of Todd, wrong strain.
Hmm.
Well, I'm okay with it. I don't need.
You get that indica.
That's right. That shit works.
Or I can do without.
Yes, you can. More power to you.
Telling you, 9-pound hammer, Todd. If you reach, oh God, that stuff's the best.
I got some ordered. I ordered some last week.
Yeah, awesome. That stuff. That's a put to sleep strain if I ever saw one.
I ordered more
no
Gorilla
idea
Glue
what they're
and
talking about.
Well, my first experience, I'll tell my first experience with pot. My son is a pothead. And I didn't even try anything until I was my mid-30s.
What?
And yes, I was a goody two-shoes for a long time. Anyways, so I started getting chronic pain and stuff, and my son was a big proponent of the medical benefits of marijuana.
It is.
And he said, Mom, this will help with your pain. This will help with your pain. I said, no. I never smoked. You know, I don't never smoke cigarettes or anything. So I don't like the idea of smoking my lungs.
Yep.
And so one time he brought me a brownie because he was over by his friend's house and they had a cooking party. And they made a bunch of pot brownies. And he said, don't eat it all at once. I said, okay.
That's what my son
So
said to me.
So I ate the first half in the evening, and I didn't feel anything. And I had never done any kind of edibles or anything ever in my life. And I was like, okay, I don't feel anything. I went to bed. So I went to bed. I was fine. In the morning, I woke up. It was like a Monday morning or something. I had to work, and I worked from home, which is nice. So, and I was in pain. So I said, okay, I'm going to eat the rest of this brownie and go to work. So about 3 hours later, or 2 hours later,
2 hours later,
2 hours later, all of a sudden my heart is beating on my chest. My vision is tunneling. I was freaking out. I thought I was having a heart
Oh,
attack.
that sounds
literally.
fun. That sounds like a great high.
But I had no idea. I didn't put the two together. I really thought I was having a heart attack. I'm in my 40s. I'm like, I could be having a heart attack. So I made my daughter take me to urgent care.
Oh my God, you're one of them people that gets high and goes to emergency room.
I went to urgent care, and it happened to be my family doctor on call, right?
And fun of you.
He's like, listen to my heart. He did an EKG to make sure it wasn't a heart attack. He just did a CBC panel to make sure nothing was going on in my blood. And he goes, everything's coming back normal. He goes, I think you had a panic attack. And as I'm sitting there, I still hadn't figured it out, by the way, by this point. I had no clue what was going on. I sat there, and all of a sudden I started to get this really relaxed feeling like I was coming down or whatever. And then it clicked. There must have been a light bulb that went off over my head, if you could see it. And I said, oh my God, I just had a bad high. I had no idea it took 2 hours to kick in. I had never done an edible before. I didn't put two to two together at all. But I've learned edibles since.
Yeah, it can be anywhere from 30 minutes to 2.5 hours. But that's why they say start low, go slow.
Right. Don't eat too much, because then you're in for a hell of a trip. I don't ever want to go through that again.
Double Mint said, oh fudge. It just went away. When I was 18, my mom would pretend to flush my stuff down the toilet, but I knew she was keeping it for herself. Here's a funny story. My mom actually did flush my stuff. And I woke up in the morning twice, and there would be a little bud floating in the toilet, and I would think to myself, because one time it was Christmas tree, which was really expensive, and I'm thinking to myself, is it worth getting it out of the toilet to dry it out? Because how dare her? But my mom would not know what that ever smelled or looked like had it not been for me. Fast forward 20 years, both of my kids, she's found pot in their book bags at her house.
And be careful with
my mama never drank a drip of alcohol until I was 20 years old, and she likes to sip on a margarita, but she can take 2 sips out of one of those drinks, those little paper drinks that you put in the freezer and make a slushy out of them. She can drink one of them and she's giggly, and it's freaking funny. But my mom would have never known what we'd looked or smelled like if it wasn't for me and my kids. Sorry, kid. Sorry, Mom. My kids are hoodlums too.
Mother of Dragons, I tried to open that file, but it won't let me open it. It says it's not something I can open.
It's a cultural thing now, you know what I mean? It's socially acceptable, so it's not your fault. It's just changing times, you know?
Well, my mama
it's
gets
becoming
mad.
more and more acceptable.
My mom gets mad at me because she'll say, like, if we'll be talking about my kids and something will come up and I'll say, well, my oldest one, I know because of his job he doesn't smoke anymore, but I know my youngest one does. And I'm like, the stuff that he's been through in his life, and he's been to a counselor, and his counselor said if all he does is smoke weed, leave that kid alone. And that makes my mama go. That makes my 75-year-old mama go. She just like hisses and huss and puss, and I'm like, look, dude, I'd much rather him smoke pot than turn to alcohol.
See, here's the thing.
Exactly. Alcohol is way more dangerous.
It's a Schedule 1. They made it a Schedule 1.
His dad's an alcoholic. My dad was an alcoholic. His grandpa was an alcoholic on both sides. So if my kids want to smoke pot, if they ain't going to be drunks, smoking.
Pot's nothing. It's never killed anyone. They made it a Schedule 1 because it's literally a cure-all for like 90 different ailments. And do you think the Food and Drug Administration, Big Pharma, is going to do anything? You know what I mean? Like,
guess what, Todd?
What?
There's a Congress hearing this week to take it off the schedule.
I hope so, because I mean, like, it's bullshit. Like, it's a miracle drug.
Basically, decriminalizing it.
Yeah, it's good for agriculture. It's good for farming. It's good for a million different things.
I hear a lot of people talk about how it helps pain. I don't.
Yeah, it does.
I don't.
It's the only thing that works.
Yep.
I don't get that because and look, my mom's husband, not my dad, but my stepdad. She was only married to him for 4 years. He died of lung cancer. And me and my husband tried to get him to smoke weed with us just because the radiation burned his throat so bad that he couldn't eat.
It's great for cancer patients.
And he would not.
Amazing.
But I've had pain my whole life. Weed never helped my pain.
You don't have the right strain. There's a million strains with a million different characteristics. And crossbreeds and hybrids, a million different things. Plus potency from back when you smoked versus potency now is off the charts. You're talking 35, 40% THC on some. And it's a lot to do with the amount of CBD, the terpenes, and all the different receptors that are in your body, in your cannabinoid system for THC receptors that are all throughout your body that help with pain. Like we have THC receptor system in our body.
And I agree with Tammy. I agree with Tammy when she says it's safer than pain pills because pain pills.
It is. You don't get addicted to it.
You need the right strain.
It's not going to kill you.
Pain pills.
You need.
Let me talk. Pain pills turns people.
Sorry.
Pain pills turns people into heroin addicts where I live.
Yes, they do. Yep.
So Sammy Joe says we've had a lot of moms come through the ER, have eaten edibles, and thought something medically was wrong, and their kids are next to them laughing.
Look, dude, before I was married, I think I mentioned this earlier. Me and my brother used to go to clubs, and we went to club one night, and he got in a fight with some dude over his girlfriend because she was a hoe, and she was trying to make him jealous. We got home, and we all smoked a joint, and she needed to go to the hospital. And I was like, oh, my God, she's one of these that needs to go to the hospital because she's too high on weed. They used to piss me off. Like, you smoked a joint, dude. Like, this is not recent. This is 20 years ago. If you smoked a joint 20 years ago, you smoked a joint that you paid $25 for a quarter bag. You shouldn't need to go to the damn hospital. Period.
Is it legal in some states?
Yes, most states.
It's legal in 11 states, and there's recreational 11 states, and I think 39 are legal for a medical. I'm in a state where nothing's legal because we're backwards.
Makes it non-criminal, even though it's illegal. They don't want to arrest you for it.
Okay, because here in Canada, it's actually legal for over a year.
I'm jelly of y'all.
And I should say now that it's very regulated, so it's really, really good pot. And you can also have different kind of THC and levels and everything. So yeah, like Todd said, it's really, really good for some people.
I want to read a comment. Organized chaos.
Because I have anxiety, but still, it's good stuff now.
I want to read a comment. Organized Chaos says there's different strains and different types of pains. Nothing takes care of all pains. THC helps things like fibromyalgia better than anything. There's intractable pain that nothing relieves. That's what intractable means. And I have heard, I've got a couple friends with fibromyalgia, and actually they don't smoke pot, but I have heard that it helps fibromyalgia.
It does. It
Yep.
helps all
It
kinds of
does.
pains. It's really about the strain. I mean, there's thousands of
And
strains with way better
right,
potency that help all kinds of things. So if you want
right.
to go to a dispensary and find someone who's knowledgeable and describe your type of pain, they have
They
patients
call them
in the
bud
medical field.
tenders.
Yeah, bud tenders. Yeah. I mean, they have patients in the medical field that they know which strains work best for what. And then when you
Right.
find those strains in the medical, you find out how expensive they are. And then you find the strains in the not medical, more in the recreational, and you use it for medical. But I got to run because I got to go take care of my dogs and stuff before I go to bed. But
Okay. Thanks
thank
for
you.
stopping in, Todd.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. I'll
We'll
still
see
be
you
listening.
later.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
we'll
fall
see you
asleep
later.
listening to it. So, okay, bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Mother Dragon says her dad has diabetic neuropathy in his hands and feet, and he says that weed helps more than pain pills he gets. I have neuropathy in my feet as
I
well,
have
but it's not
neuropathy.
from diabetes. It's idiopathic. My
I don't
mother
know.
had it. I have 3 sisters that have it,
I
and
don't.
weed is the only thing that kills it.
I don't know what causes mine, but nothing fixes it. The doctor gave me gabapentin, and she was going to give me Flexeril, and I said I don't want anything that's going to affect me during work hours because I need it in the mornings when I wake up. My hands are numb. She gave me gabapentin. I took it in the morning, and I thought I was going to die because it made me so sleepy. I was like, F this. I'll never take this again. Why did you do this to me?
Well, I've been on gabapentin too for my neuropathy. I maxed out. I was taking 2,400
It
milligrams
made
a day,
me
and it stopped
sleepy.
working. And then they put me on Lyrica, which is supposed to be like its big brother.
Is that
So I did
better?
that.
Does that make you not
It
sleepy? Because
it made me more sleepy than gabapentin
Oh
did.
no.
But then I maxed out on that. You've developed a tolerance to it. And I refuse to be on opioids because I know how addicting they are. So it was horrible. He tried tramadol, nothing. And eventually I tried turning to CBD oil. It helps some. But the first time I tried pot, I was shocked and amazed. First time in years the pain had gone away, like gone.
Mother Dragons,
And that never happens.
my veterinarian actually gave Cash gabapentin when he had a broken leg. That was one of his scripts, and I had a prescription for it that I couldn't take because it made me sleepy at work. And I said, she gave me a prescription with 12 refills. I never got a refill because I thought I was going to die at work that day.
You should try CBD.
Nah.
Because it's the legal part. It's legal. You will not get high.
I don't think it's
at
legal
all.
if I work at a hospital.
It's legal in all 50 states.
It doesn't. Sorry, I had to go pick up my son, and I did. Yeah, and then my husband called and they just kicked me out. CBD is great. I was on gabapentin. I'm on gabapentin actually. I have severe nerve damage. Like my hip down is just horrible. So I don't really. I'm physically challenged. CBD is great. It doesn't have the THC. That's what it says. But everybody's bodies feel different. But it's great, and it does not show up in any that I know of, unless someone can say that it showed up in their test. But I go to a lot of doctors, where you can't take anything but what they prescribe, and I recommend the CBD flower. So if you can actually smoke something, that's great, and mixing it with natural.
Well, luckily, in the last 4 to 6 months, I've not woken up with my hands numb. That was happening to me pretty regularly for a while. That's why she gave me gabapentin and called it a neuropathy, but it kind of subsided on its own. Bless the Lord.
That's good. That's good.
Because
gabapentin, there's just too many. I don't know. I didn't care for it, and I kept developing tolerances.
With my
2,400 milligrams a day.
with my
What?
It was crazy.
with my
That's how much I took a day.
with my allergies and then my stomach ulcer and then my vitamin deficiencies, I'm taking like between 10 and 20 pills a day now.
Damn, girl.
I have to take, there's an ulcer pill, the Carafate, I have to take before every meal. And so, if I eat 3 times a day, that's 3. I take Prilosec, I take Singular, I use an inhaler, I take Allegra, I take a vitamin D pill once a week, I give myself a shot once a month, I take, girl, I can tell y'all, like,
You're a hot mess.
It's so frustrating, the pills that I have to take, that I'm like, I'll call my pharmacy and say, just refill everything. And they tell me at the hospital, we can't do that. You have to name them. I don't know them. So if you can't tell me, I've got to go to my doctor and get a list because I don't remember everything I have to take.
The Carafate, oh my gosh. I love Carafate.
Oh my God. How? Because, look, you put it in your mouth and you swallow water. And if you don't gulp it down fast enough, it turns into a big chalk ball in your throat, and then I throw up.
Yeah, well, I can swallow real good, okay? So I don't have that problem.
Y'all heard it first here.
She swallows good.
No, it is a nasty, chalky pill. Like, I usually drink any time I have to take medicine, I'll drink it with Coke because it just, I guess the caffeine just makes me like swallow instantly.
See,
but I had really bad
acid reflux.
My abdomen was torn, and so for 10 years I had it's called something, it's a DR word. It was torn where it was just like laid open, the muscle itself.
Diverticulitis?
Recti something.
Diverticulitis?
No.
That's what my granny had. I was just wondering.
No, and I had like a crap load of umbilical hernias, and I had them for years. I've had 3 surgeries, and they finally I just got my muscles sewn together, so I actually have an abdomen, but I have a lot of fat too. Since November, but I still keep having these burning, and the burning puts me on my ass. When they gave me Carafate, oh my gosh, it was awesome. But
yeah, if my stomach, if I ever eat something and my stomach starts burning, I'll take a Carafate, and I have another pill called Mistoprolol, which is Cytotec. It's actually part of the abortion pill. So you're not supposed to be in any danger of getting pregnant. It's one half of it. But that, like, if you have an ulcer, that Mistoprolol is something they give you if you have an ulcer and you need ibuprofen, which I do sometimes. That's something to protect the lining of your stomach when you take that. So I have to take that every day. I'm a hot ass mess, y'all. To be a 43-year-old.
I only take like 4 pills. And I thought that was a lot, but that's just me. I have, like most women, I think I know more women who have hypothyroidism than anything else.
See,
it seems to happen as you age as a woman.
Well, my mom
I take that.
My mom had hyperthyroid, whatever, it made her fat. And then
it's usually hypo. It's where your metabolism goes
slow, right? But years later, she had the thing where they did the radioactive treatment on it, radioactive iodine. And then years later, like as an adult, when I was an adult, she had her thyroid removed, and the doctor's like, we didn't know she had the radioactive iodine treatment, but her thyroid had cancer in it. But they removed it.
Wow.
And because they removed it, they said she didn't have to have any chemo or radiation. It got gone because they removed it. But that's also a genetic thing for me. But I've never had a thyroid problem so far, knock on wood. I'm knocking on my head right now, y'all.
Yeah.
I have Crohn's disease.
Bless your
Oh
heart.
no, that's
Thank you.
horrible.
Have you ever had to have
No, it's so much
surgeries?
fun.
Have you had to have surgeries to have
No.
any of your intestines shut down, like removed yet?
Well, I have Crohn's disease still since I'm 17, so it's been 23 years, so I'm used to it.
But you haven't
So
had any surgeries? Because most people I've had with that I know with Crohn's disease, they've had to have like portions of their
What?
intestines removed and stuff.
Yeah, actually, I had when I was pregnant, I was 20 weeks pregnant. My appendix. Oh man, you know the organ that we don't need.
Appendix.
uh, so I had that, and it burst, and it popped to my intestine. So I had to go in an emergency surgery. So yeah, they took 21 inches of my big intestine. Yeah, but
Oh, your
I was
intestines.
fine, and
Wow.
I think it
And that
was
was
the
while you were
part that
pregnant.
yes, so much
Wow,
fun.
that's scary.
But yeah, so I'm used to it. But this year for my 40th birthday, I start having anxiety, so it's fun
Oh,
too.
yeah, isn't it great?
It's so
What
much
do you do?
fun.
What do you do for your anxiety, Catherine?
I take two kind of pills and something to help me sleep. So yeah, 3 pills for that.
The daughter gives me Xanax, but I can't take them because I work and they make me so sleepy.
Yeah,
So
it's not Xanax. It's another kind that doesn't make me sleepy, so I can drive, I can do everything during the day. But I can never remember those names, like
yeah, I
you
get you.
know,
I got you.
medicine. Yeah. But yeah, like we all have our stuff, I guess. But I
Keno said,
envy.
"Wait till you all go through menopause."
I can hardly wait. I'm so excited. I think
I
I'm starting to
know.
hit the premenopause because I'll
Oh.
start sweating for no reason. I'm like, what the fuck is
Oh my
going on? I'm
god! Oh
sweating
my
away.
god! They made fun of me at work because I have hot flashes, and I'm 43, and I only have a period like every 3 months, and then I might have a little one, or I'll have a crazy, scary, I'm gonna kill you one, like a Friday the
Yeah.
13th one.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm definitely on the menopause train. I'm gonna send a picture to you, Dottie. I want you to share if you can.
Sure.
Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, my love. Where do you want me to send it? Dottie, where you want me to send it? Twitter?
Didn't know I was on mute. Twitter DM, yeah.
This is my
I'm
love.
seeing all this bad stuff. People are like, don't take Cymbalta. I'm like, I'm on it. It's supposed to be for nerve pain.
Okay, I sent you one. Black Bear sent me a message, but I can't. All I see is here's the link, but I don't see the link. I want y'all to see my love that I sleep with every night. He's my baby.
Oh.
God, I love him.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Medicine's just, it depends on your body. Oh,
Oh.
that's a big baby.
Yeah, he don't look as big in that picture. That fucker weighs more than I do.
Is that the old one or the little brother?
No, that's the baby. That he's 1.5 years old.
Aww.
And weighs like somewhere between 115 and 125 pounds. Not exactly sure because I can't pick him up.
He's bigger than my 14-year-old.
Yeah, he don't look big in that picture. he is humongous. Like, I can't pick him up. Like, he hurt his leg yesterday and he couldn't get on my bed by himself. And instead of me picking him up, he would have to put his front legs on the bed, and I just picked his ass up because I can't pick him up anymore. So if I want to weigh him, I either have to take him to the vet or I have to stand on the scales and someone hand him whole to me because I can't bend up and pick him up off the floor. He's a big old boy. But he's a sweetheart. Unless someone comes in my door and then he's like barking. Y'all hear him. He's a good baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's my baby. Y'all, it's 11:32. And I've got to get up at 5 o'clock.
It's 10:32 here. I get up at 5 too.
I've had the absolute best girls' night here.
It was so much fun.
Dawn, thank you. She said he's so cute. Melissa agrees. She's off to bed. She has to get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's about that time, huh?
Where are you at, Melissa? Are you on Eastern Standard Time too? Keno's lucky. She's a few hours earlier than us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at some games maybe that like online games that we can do.
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
Oh yeah.
So y'all.
Yes, figure us out something that we can do. That would be fun. And also, I'm going to hit up my friend that makes the t-shirts.
Definitely.
If people are interested in the t-shirts, give me a 1 for yes, 2 for no. I will do them totally at cost. I mean, you got to pay for shipping, dude, because I'm broke. But if you'll pay for the actual cost of the t-shirt and shipping, and then send, at least, if you don't want to come on camera, at least send a picture of yourself or your t-shirt while you're wearing it. You can crop your face out. I'll get some t-shirts made. I ain't scared.
You should. I see a lot of YouTubers that use Teespring.
Yeah, but Teespring takes your money. So if I do it, I'm gonna do it on YouTube, and I'm gonna do it for free. I ain't trying to get nobody's money for that.
Okay.
Like
I didn't know.
I do share my PayPal because I've been trying to buy a computer. I think I've got one. I'm gonna order as soon as Comment Nut tells me gives me the go ahead. But I'm not trying to be a KJ and do merch yet.
No, it's okay. But actually, about PayPal, like my PayPal doesn't work anymore, so I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. So maybe find like
I'll tell
you know what's a good one? Venmo.
There's Cash App. I don't have Cash App because I owned a business last summer and I took 2 paychecks from a dude who was in bankruptcy and they shut down my PayPal. And
how about Venmo?
I have
Venmo?
I have Venmo and PayPal.
Oh, Venmo. I'll check that.
Or I have like Apple Pay. I don't know how that would work here, but I do have it. But I have Venmo and PayPal.
Okay, cool.
So if I can get the shirts and y'all want, if y'all do want the shirts, I can get that done.
You gotta get one that says "Let's Listen" on it. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So
and that applies to all things in life. So.
Right. Well, right. I mean, we saw 2 pictures of ideas for shirts, but if anyone has any other ideas and are very creative, if you want to drop them in my DMs, let me know.
Yeah, because you guys are listening to us every day, and you guys catch stuff that we probably just kind of don't even pay attention to. So you guys are always so helpful with stuff.
Mother Dragon
like
says,
that.
Mother Dragon says, what about a game called Quiplash? I was going to buy it. It could be super fun. I've never heard of that, but I'm open to anything.
Hey, do you want to share your email address with people? Because Bob and Kara Kennedy said, "Good night, Al. I'm a former graphic designer. I can play with ideas. Where do we send them?"
LilRedYall07 @gmail.
You might want to can you drop that link in there, or
I'm typing
maybe
it right
put it
now.
on in the description of your chat. I don't know.
I'm typing it right now.
Awesome sauce. Just Listen, y'all. It's even better than Just Listen.
Yeah.
But because my name is LilRed, y'all, it highlighted LilRed, y'all, and didn't highlight the rest of the email address. So how do I fix that?
Oh, it says LilRed. It's there. LilRedYall@gmail.com. LilRedYall07@gmail.com. Excuse me. 07.
Yeah, it's just underneath. I see
It's
it.
there.
See, the way I see it, LilRed, y'all's red, but the rest of it isn't. So
it's there. It's there. You're fine.
It's LilRed, y'all at 07@gmail.com. Oh, okay. I see it on my screen, but on my actual chat, it highlights the LilRed, y'all part.
Yeah. Y'all adding the y'all makes it even better.
I love you,
Because that's
John.
you, LilRed.
I love you,
sure.
John. You little, what's that word you made yesterday?
Political.
You little political.
Yeah. Yeah. The political shirt, I'll buy that.
I would like to see that teal's very pretty, but also in red, since it's LilRed. That would be cute too. Which that's one of my favorite colors.
I'm off on Wednesday. I'll go talk. My friend owns a t-shirt printing shop, and I actually graduated a girl that owns a vinyl shop, and she can do t-shirts too. I'll go talk. I'll find the best price. I ain't trying to make money off y'all, but it would be awesome to me if people could just, they ain't even got to put their face in them. If they could just screenshot their bodies with my t-shirt and put it on Twitter, I would love you all. That would be awesome, Sauce.
Oh, they're going to represent.
You guys are the best.
Yeah, I do have the best people. Bob and Carrie said LilRed making y'all a little red nightly. I love you all. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all have a great Monday. I'm sure I'm not, because I'll be at the emergency room, get my ass kicked all day, because that's what happens on Mondays.
You for being on the front line.
Luna Horizon says, y'all don't even know is another idea. You do say that a lot.
I said what? You don't even know?
Y'all don't even know.
Look, y'all hop in my DMs. It's let me send my Twitter and my IG. My Twitter is Sweet Pea. Hold on, I'm fixing to do those.
That's the name that the men get.
That's the
young
what?
one. That's the name that the young men get. Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
Sweet tea. Sweet pea. Sweet pea.
Well, Sweet Pea was my nickname as a kid because that's the April flower, and I was born in April.
April what?
You trying to get me dogs?
No, sorry. Well, I got an April 8th birthday in my house. That's why I asked. No, don't.
I'm towards the end.
Yeah, girl, I wasn't thinking. Sorry.
I'll tell you in our DMs.
No, it's fine.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Okay, so Sweet Pea is my Twitter, and the LilRed 00_ is my IG.
Isn't it listed on the community tab as well?
It is. I don't know if it's on community tab, but it is in my description, and so is my Facebook.
I'm gonna go look because I'm on.
So you can talk to her everywhere.
And it's April 25th anyway. Whatever.
That's not doxing you, girl.
A lot of these people ain't passing my information around amongst yourselves in their DMs. So, I'll work on the t-shirts this week. If somebody send me some
give us your ideas.
Yeah, give me some ideas. We'll work on it. I would love to sign into Twitter and see all my people with my t-shirts. That would be amazing.
For real, yep.
I'll even go on camera with my face for a whole show with a t-shirt on. It'll just have to be on my day off where I can do my makeups and my brows. And they won't look like spermy brows. They'll just be brows.
Don't lick your Q-tip, and
I
you'll
will
be
not
fine.
let my cute. That's disgusting too, by the way. All right, I love you, people.
Love y'all. Good
Y'all
night,
are my
everybody.
Good night,
favorites.
everybody. Thanks for coming.
Don't you stay
Bye.
here
Good
until I.
night.
Dottie, you stay here till I get shut down.
I'll
Okay,
stay.
baby?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh wait, hold up. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Look what I did. I made it just my picture.
Yeah, I see it.
It should just be my one little. In just a second, you should just only see my
Yep.
As soon as I have two